There we go.
We're live.
Supposed to be. I'm waiting for that red line to hit the right up to the end there.
Yeah, it'll take a few.
There we go. We're live.
Alrighty. Live. Good morning.
Eat.
There we go.
AZ Joan, dude, how you doing this morning?
Good morning, AZ. Let's see here now. If I can search. Oh, there we go. There we are. There she be. Yeah. Slowly getting everything all set up.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. How you been doing there, AZ John, dude? Hope your weather's doing a lot better. Hey, JDS.
Close, JDS, close. AZ beat you to the punch. Trying to get a little more real estate here. Oh, excuse me.
I'm doing good there, AZ John, dude. Yeah. Thanks for asking. Okay, we got all that set up. Good.
Yeah, I'm still moving stuff around and for the love of God. Yeah.
I'm just reading your banner there.
I don't know. I try to get something fresh every day. Women like that stuff, like hang on kitty type of thing in Facebook. This is kind of the equivalent. Yeah. There, just hit the like button. No time like the present. Good to do it, folks. Gives it an extra push. Yeah.
So it's doing minus 13 Celsius, but it's doing +8 Fahrenheit.
I don't know. Is that wrong? I'm bad at conversion. So
yeah. 77% chance of snow today. Today's going to be the warmest day of the week. We're calling for 27.
Really? I thought it was getting warmer after this.
Next week, yeah, but not this week.
Oh, okay. Montreal weather. Sorry, I'm gonna throw a real wrench into it and go metric for a second, just because it's easier for me to compare on that one. Day to day. Where the hell is it? 7-day forecast. Oh, there. Yeah, but I don't know. Like here, hang on one sec. You know, here, like I say, Saturday, Sunday, minus 13, minus 12 for the field at the night,
Yeah,
except for one Sunday and next Friday, everything is in single digits through the day.
yeah.
That's pretty mild, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
compared to what we've been putting up with.
Yeah.
Morning, Neil.
Hey, Blind Neil.
Remember, all those numbers had a 2 in front of them last week and the week before. So
Yeah.
did you hear from Paul Ann Murray this morning? Or
Oh, no. No, they usually pop in a little bit later.
oh, I'll just be a sec.
Everybody's doing good this morning.
Back. Chris off to school.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, sunshine.
Hey, Sunshine. How you doing?
I think this old computer is finally giving up. Giving up the ghost. Lost high-end video yesterday. Really? Well, that sucks, Neil. Sorry to hear that. They all got a lifespan on them, but and yours, I think, was pretty old if I remember right. I want to say 10, but I can't fully remember. But
Yeah, Sunrise Media, doing good, doing good. Hope you're doing good. Sorry to hear about your computer there, Neil.
yeah, that does suck. Hey, Mason. Good morning to you. And there's Hugh. My computer's on the last legs too, Neil. Yes.
Oh no, Mac is down. Mac is down.
Yeah. Well, it's old. I'm not gonna pick on him. I'm
Hey,
turning over a new leaf.
hey, Smoking. How you doing this morning? Hope you're doing good.
Morning, smoking. Paul Hodges, how are you? I'm always up. I'm gone. I don't get to come on till later usually.
Oh, Izzy Joan do saying, look how bad the weather is. Okay. Oh my God. Call that bad.
I can imagine. But you guys get heat that I couldn't bear with. Like I would be put in a bucket. Like they'd have to pour Andrew out somewhere. At least 10. Oh my God, Dell Optiplex 7. Holy crap. That thing has been good to you.
Could ban that boy's SOS.
He was so awesome. I absolutely love how he runs with stuff. The 780 yet was released in 2010, Neil. Wow. Crazy.
I put my slippers on. I hope you have a safe day there, Phantom Hodges. I know the sun is up nice and bright.
Yeah, it's a nice morning. I was out this morning with Audrey at 7 and it was nice. I mean, compared to what we've had before.
Yeah.
Mhm. Like I said, Chris is walking to school today, so. And it was a reefer. Oh my God, Neil. Well, it's been very good to you. Very, very good to you. But unfortunately, actually, it's gone way past its date. It's amazing it held on so long.
Yeah.
It's shelf life of computers is not always great these days. So I'm guessing you were running Windows 7 the whole time. Like well, or the last year, or you're running now.
Oh, I didn't turn my camera on outdoors yet. I'll turn that on. Yeah, it's it, by Neil. Yeah. Corey Mano, good morning. Doing good there, Corey. Hey, Sam, how you doing this morning? Here it's very sunny. Kim and I went flying yesterday, finally. Oh, okay, cool, Corey. No problem. So everything went good yesterday while we were flying. Well, good. Oh, good morning, Paul.
Good morning. How are
Good
you?
morning. Yeah, not bad. Good morning, Hugh.
What's up, boys?
We can't manage.
Morning, guys.
Came in from shoveling snow.
Ooh, what's
All
up?
right, you went and did some shoveling this morning?
Yeah.
We didn't
Snow
get
again?
nothing. We didn't
We
get
got 2
nothing at
inches.
all.
Could be
USFPV.
2.5 inches, but I call it 2 inches, I guess.
Okay. USFPV, how you doing? Nice to see you.
What's up, everybody? Corey, Sunrise, USPB, Sam.
Morning, Corey. Morning, Sam. Morning, US.
Well, I did not get a good sleep last night. I am tired today.
Oh, I was just starting to enjoy the new reinvigorated.
I know. I'll do my best today. I'm tired. Well, I'm on these new meds that help me not pee at night, right? So I don't have to get up and it doesn't bust up my sleep cycle,
Right.
Last night I was up 3 times. So
Oh, okay.
Since I was even my early teens, I never was a good sleeper. Sleep was something that always eluded me. Now my sister, 13, 14 hours a day, if she could pull it off, not an issue.
my wife too.
Oh, yeah?
She can sleep. She can just go to sleep anytime she wants. And which is great because she
Yeah,
works
yeah.
weird shifts, right? She has to.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yep.
That's like Xenia, something's really bothering her. She's really worried. Oh, I'll go lay down. Where I would be the opposite. Even when things aren't bothering me, I struggle to get to sleep.
Yep.
Mm.
You look tired, Paul. How are you doing this morning?
Yeah.
Well, I'm shoveled.
Yeah, that nearly killed me the other day.
Little cold right now.
Yeah. Hope you had your coat on.
No, just like I am now.
Ah, well, there you go.
Well, I got it shoveled. And of course, I had to clean off the bird feeders for the birdies.
You sound like a little boy whose puppy just got stolen.
Yeah.
We'll
Well,
find.
it's 18 degrees out. It's pretty chilly, but you just do what you got to do.
Good morning, Angela.
Hey,
Congratulations.
Industrial Hikes, how you doing this morning?
Congratulations on getting connected again.
What's up, Angie? Hope you're hanging in there, girl.
Yep.
Well, DJI sent me an email saying that I should upgrade to the Mavic Air 2 today.
They're helpful that way, aren't they?
They are so helpful.
That's just out of the kindness of their heart.
Right?
Yeah. No, don't worry about the money thing. It's about you. We want you to be good.
Yeah.
Morning, Sam, Corey Mono, Angela.
Every time Angie comes in, I got that song in my head, Angie. Do, 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 do.
See, there's some spark in you. We're getting song.
There you go.
When he whips out the ukulele, we know we're on spot. I was trying to play my Velocitron this morning, but my cat came on to the desk and started meowing at me and pawing at me to be cuddled. So I went and lied down with her for a little bit before the stream started.
Okay, Sunrise. You can put up the link, Sunrise.
Yes, ma'am.
That should be entertaining.
Xenia's forcing me to drink water between coffees now.
Did you guys ever get that commercial for that monocular thingy dingy?
Nope.
Never.
I keep getting it, it's like buy this now, type of thing. You can see forever with it. Well, I was kind of a sucker.
Oh, you ordered one?
There it is.
How is it?
Well, with glasses, I can't tell. I mean, I think it's good, but
I actually own 2 of them. Not that brand, maybe, but I have 2 monoculars.
it seems to be okay. Problem I'm having with a monocular is that anything up close, you gotta really dial it back, and then as you go away, if you're looking through something, everything gets fuzzy and blurry. And
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
I used to take one out hiking instead of binoculars just because it was a little bit lighter. I actually have a couple of really good pairs of binoculars too. Good morning, Dennis.
yeah, I've got some good wide angle marine binoculars that I keep in the car when I go down by the water. But I thought,
Okay.
that might be nice to have.
Hey, Nacho.
And I just,
Huh? How much those set you back for?
I think it was $75 US.
Not bad at all.
But now I'm having trouble with my printer. My printer's going wacky the last 3 weeks. It's just like it starts printing half a page all on its own and then stops.
Oh,
you got stuff in the queue probably.
Yeah,
not
well, it's
clearing it.
something because I've unplugged it, left it unplugged for a while, plug it back in. As soon as I plug it in, it starts printing up goofy stuff,
Factory reset it. Most of them, does yours have a screen onto it?
Yeah.
Well, there should be an option under maintenance for reset. I don't know. Every one of them's different, but there is a decent amount of time.
It's an HP, and but I couldn't find any kind of a reset or whatever. It would allow you to calibrate the print and that kind of thing.
Just go in and then go on YouTube and type in your model and reset and see what there is.
Yeah.
That's the best. That's what I always do for anything of mine. That's the first
Right.
step. Morning, Johnny.
You guys need to take
Good morning, guys.
44 seconds and go watch that video. It's hilarious. It's only 44 seconds long. It's so funny.
Yeah, Sam, I know you sent me. I know. I'm just trying to. As you get older, Sam, you don't like to throw the old stuff away. You get this unhealthy attachment to your stuff.
yeah.
You come here to tell Andrew that you're still my best buddy and we'll be friends.
Oh yeah. Look
Good
at-
morning, Johnny.
What's up, Roger? Hey, you, Paul, everybody.
Hey, Johnny,
brother.
how you doing?
Good.
Very
And
good.
Johnny, you got to say hi to Annabelle too.
Was that Hughes cat?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's his kitty cat.
What's up, Hughes cat?
Well,
That's his best friend.
No, I thought you guys was his best friends.
No, we're just down a peg on the ladder.
Ah, okay. I see how he is.
Hey, Digital Kite.
Because when Hugh takes his afternoon nap, Annabelle sleeps right up on his chest with him.
Hey, Walsh Rob. Good morning.
Hey, Rob. How are you?
what up, Rob?
Corey, those are
Digital
pretty cool.
Kite. How you doing?
Those are really cool, Corey. That was a nice gift for your parents.
Yeah.
That's what my daughter needed to get back home from Shreveport in that truck right there.
This thing is made for going through tornadoes. It's kind of a tornado chaser.
Tell you what, the snow deal, that was she got caught in Dallas.
Oh God.
Took 8 hours to get to Shreveport and then had to stay there 2 days at a hotel with no heat or water.
Jeez.
How's the weather where you are, Johnny?
Today it is actually 29 degrees, but sunny. So it's warming up to 43 today, and tomorrow will be like 48.
And I know we all
Okay,
laugh,
good.
but I mean, you guys aren't used to that kind of weather and not set up for that kind of weather. I mean, it really does bring things to a standstill.
Oh yeah, Texas. I mean, I've been texting Chris Hope. I mean, Chris has been out of water since I think Sunday,
Wow.
and it's unbelievable. I mean, I know she was there. They went to a little water park. It was an anniversary. They got caught there. The hotel kicked them out. Well, I mean, asked them to leave. They didn't have no water or heat, so of course, I asked them to leave, but you have nowhere to go. So a 3-hour trip to Shreveport that took 8.5 hours, and then yesterday they end up just saying, hey, screw it, we're gonna drive in the snow and stuff, and they did make it all the way down to where we live, but it took 9 hours to come. That would normally take a trip of about 4.5 hours, but they all home and safe. So
That's the main thing, better be longer and safe.
yep,
You know.
they were getting snow yesterday. And Texas is really Texas is devastated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We had our ice storm back in 1998, and a lot of people were without power for a month.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, we had no power here for 32 days.
Yep, bloody cold.
Yeah.
We moved into my mother's place because she had a fireplace.
Well, yeah, and here, I guess, when we get a hurricane, I will say, the nothing's great about none of it, but when you get a hurricane the next day, one good thing about a hurricane, you're gonna have sunny skies. Now your house might not be there, but you never lose water
Yeah.
or pretty much gas, for heat or air conditioning. But now you're gonna be out of power, but you can run a little window unit. But if you're just not, I just don't think they were prepared, for like days. I mean, here in the South, you get a little
Yeah.
snowstorm,
Well,
man,
you-
it's over in 24 hours. The next day it's 70 degrees.
Johnny, I don't know if you
Yeah.
can see, but this is a picture
Yeah.
around where I lived.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine that.
We had never too, like it broke every tree, like all the power lines were down. There's another example of it there.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
oh, it was bad, real bad.
And
So
you
how
know
long
something?
does it take to get something like that going again?
Well, Roger was out power. What did you say? Roger?
31, and we were out for 31, 32 days, no power.
In the middle of winter
Yeah.
with electric heat. Yeah.
It was so bad at that time. I remember because that's one of the only times I never lived in Montreal, so I never got to go through it. But my sister did,
Mm.
and we donated firewood, and they sent it up by railway cars.
Mm.
Some people were selling the wood for $3 a block.
Yeah, that's
Block of wood.
Bastards.
Yeah.
you'll see it. The big thing here is gas. If you own a gas station, when everybody's trying to fill up their cars with hurricanes, of course, man, they'll go out there and just put extra 50 cents a gallon on that gas, but they've kind of at least put a stop to that,
Mhm.
because it's just crazy,
Well,
And
yeah,
listen, you would pay $1 more a gallon to get the tank full.
Yeah.
of course.
Oh, yeah.
And they drain out every gas station in town then because they're rushing before it goes even higher. So everybody's grabbing every can they can get their hands onto.
Well, right now the way gas is going up, they don't need no hurricane or ice. So it's every day it's up about 6 to 9 cents. It looks like.
Same as us. We're in the same boat as you guys.
Hey, Geek Savannah, good day, good day. Nice to see you this morning.
Hey, Sean.
Hope you're doing well.
I know those poor Texas officials are taking a lot of flack for
Yeah.
not being prepared. But here's the thing: you can't prepare for a once in 100-year storm.
No, and I know Chris Hope said they have a big coal plant that they were dismantling. That
Yeah.
and that they were all pissed off about that. But I think the windmills froze up. The solar panels had ice covered over them. So what can you do?
Yeah.
That's one thing I didn't understand about that because we have windmills here, tons of them.
Yep.
And either they're doing like a different grade for down there, they're not as winterized, or that's what I was curious why they were freezing up like that because we have them here in heavy weather conditions and they still run.
It sounds to me like it was just a bit of overhype because they don't want, renewable energy coming in.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I honestly, that was one of my thoughts onto it because look at us, look at my parents in the gas bay. The whole Appalachians are lined with them.
It gets a hell of a lot colder up here, and we use solar and wind all the time.
Mhm. Yeah, solar. Look at even like a lot of cabin areas and stuff like that. It's all solar grid.
Oh, I thought Johnny was frozen up there for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm typing a text. Somebody.
One last picture, Johnny, there just because I was about to close it. The high tension power lines.
Oh, geez.
They would go down sometimes for a kilometer long, just one after another, like dominoes, like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
My favorite tree at my mother's house got broken in half. We had to cut
Wow.
it down.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good.
Hey, Mike, how you doing this morning?
Morning, Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Like
Yeah,
that's looking
exactly.
outside of the post office. Sun shining.
Wow.
Well, Mike, it's not that they couldn't be prepared. It's that it's economically unfeasible to be ready for an event that's once in 100 years. You're not going to buy all the snow plows and all the equipment and use it once in 100 years. It just people don't do that, right? Can't
Yeah.
afford it.
That's like us with the ice storm. It happens so rarely. It wasn't worth it buying a gigantic defroster to run the.
Exactly.
condenser.
Yeah.
But hey, but you know what? It seems like, we talk about the 100-year flood or the 500-year flood. Well, guess what? It seems like the 500-year flood and the 100-year flood has been happening about every 90 days here.
Yes.
the last couple
Yes.
years.
Yes. Agreed with you. Yes. I couldn't agree more.
And it's like so much construction and so much concrete. I mean, the waters change. I mean, neighborhoods that never even, they're in flood zone X, which is what you want to be, when you buy a house, but those houses, and they continue to flood, year after year.
Definitely things have picked up a lot. I agree with you.
If you build in the floodplain, then that's
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, they call it a floodplain for a reason.
exactly, David. Exactly. Good morning.
Morning, Roger, Andrew,
Hey, Steve.
you, Johnny,
Morning.
Paul.
On.
Morning, Steve, Rob, Sunrise, Neil, Mike. And I'm still in top chat. Hi, Digital Kite.
Andrew, look what comes up in my feed this morning here.
What?
That's the picture I clipped the other day.
Oh my God.
Here,
Ah.
rescue dog insists on daily couch cuddles with dad.
Can you put the link for it in the chat?
Sure.
I haven't had a chance to see the full video.
Whoops. Yeah, there it is.
That's too funny.
It
So you
is.
got out to fly, Roger.
Yep. Yeah, thanks for commenting on my video.
Oh,
Wasn't a very long clip. I got one or two more to post, but the iPad worked great.
I'll watch it
That's
after.
good.
I don't watch it when the kids are home in case there's nudity. So
because Kim, right?
yeah, give it- hard to keep-
Well, I've got my batteries charging.
Right on.
Could be going tomorrow. Depends on the wind.
Is lockdown lifting where you are?
No, just going out.
Oh, just going out. Okay. I
My,
got you.
my exercise. I need to exercise my thumb.
Right.
Okay, now really.
Oh dear.
That's hilarious, man.
Yeah. So there you go.
I think you're going to have a lot of good material. from that video.
I think Tim's in trouble.
Did you read my ticker tape of the day yet?
No, let's see. Life is like a ruse box. You never know which of the three you'll get.
Again.
I don't get it. I
They
don't
have,
get it.
they have three vaginas according to him.
What?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
that's right. See, you learned a little something. That's what I try to do.
Good.
Use and
No.
educate.
There's a dilemma. How do you research that without really screwing up your search feed?
I'm not putting that in my YouTube. I have DuckDuckGo for search things like that, man. That's
My feed at this point just gives me shrugged shoulders icon.
I don't even know why I'm getting kangaroos in my YouTube feed. That's just kind of weird. But anyway,
You were talking about solar before. It always annoys me when people say you can't, solar's no good, you can't use it. My 320 watts on top of the van recharges my 310 amp hour batteries
there you go.
all through the winter, no problem. We're away, we use the batteries, we get up in the morning, and the batteries are charged by lunchtime.
There you go.
In the summer, we've got so much power, we're wasting power because we need to switch things on, if you like,
Yeah.
because the batteries have been charged before we even woke up. Yeah,
Right. They're just been verified by Mike.
Okay, here I'm going to further elucidate you. Koalas, wombats, and Tasmanian devils all share the three vagina structure.
Really?
That's just weird.
I always wonder why Tim went to Australia. No, it's
I wonder if the women.
he's a three vagina kind of guy.
That gives a whole new meaning to a threesome.
What has my live stream got to this morning?
Right, moving on. Drone news. It is
This-
drone news.
Think of it like National Geographic, Roger. This is science. This is nature all
Now we're gonna have people going on other streams and saying something about our live stream. Ah.
You gotta go over to Rogers. You're never gonna guess what you're gonna learn there.
Yeah.
Well, in drone news, I've been experimenting with steep camera angles on my FPV quad in the simulator.
Okay.
60-degree up tilt, which is really crazy. But it totally changes the flight characteristics of the drone. The way you move your sticks changes when you have the camera up that high. You can just roll around obstacles instead of having to do a coordinated yaw. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
some drone data for you.
But there's nothing like a coordinated yaw.
You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful
Morning,
thing.
Paul.
Good morning, David. How are you?
Not so bad, not so bad. Is that fog behind you on the tally? Oh, it's just the way he was zoomed in. It's all right.
I think that there might be a smudge on the lens or something.
Yeah, he was zoomed right in and it just looked like a bank of fog.
Well,
Come back now.
it's hazy. Let's put it that way.
So the first extraterrestrial drone should be launching today, I think, for a test flight.
I thought it was in a couple of days, not now, but
Oh, it's in
Yeah,
a couple of days?
I would have thought they'd be doing other things before they
yeah.
launch that. They'd be checking out all the systems and making sure they've got their local license and signed off there.
Yeah. I don't know, whatever happened to the line of sight, eh?
Yeah,
Hi,
right?
Corey.
Oh,
Yeah, you
that's
can
cool.
barely see Mars, never mind a drone.
Yeah, I like it, Corey. I was doing it on a race course this morning and I could corner like nobody's business. That makes a big difference.
That's just too much information, Neil.
Six-sided turd.
That must be sore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunrise Media, is it hard to land with such a high angle? Yes. Yes, it is.
Probably easy to crash though.
It's easy to crash though.
You crash, yeah.
Thank God I'm in the simulator, man.
How many times you crash, you?
Oh, dude, thousands.
Really?
I'm flying like a couple hours every day. So yeah,
Well,
I'm
you got-
crashing.
You got refresh on steroids, huh?
There you go. There you go.
Well, guys, I'm gonna hop off. Got a little busy day here. Got to go show a few houses and put a sign up. So I just wanted to say hello.
Good. Nice.
Thanks there, Welch Rob.
Hey, Johnny.
Roger, you know you're on our show Wednesday coming up. You'll be the first big guest there on Wednesday night.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I will be there for sure.
Absolutely. Well, y'all have a great day and be safe and stay warm and whatever else you need to do.
You
All
too.
right, buddy.
Take care of yourself.
And you, Johnny, take care.
Glad your daughter made it back safe.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
You too, John Poole. Good morning to you.
Morning, Dan. What's up, bro? How you doing? Roger, I sent an email to show you.
You sent me an email.
Hi, Drone Paul.
Right. that's
Morning,
it.
drone pool.
Go you. Okay. I'll check it out. I just got it. My phone just went ding.
Ding-a-ling-ling.
So drone pool's off to work.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna share this.
Okay.
Share.
Nice come back, Neil.
Why? What did Steve say?
He was asking him which kind of koala was, the hairy nose or the black nose? Wombat, sorry.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh, Yoda. Did you print that, Dan? That's pretty cool. Everybody's getting in on this 3D
I'm going to have to
printing
get
craze.
mine out of the cupboard and set it all back up again, I think, if you keep going on about it.
Oh, you have one?
I've had one for years,
Oh,
at least 3.
Not bad then. Yeah.
wow.
I don't think I've been thinking that it's not very long before Hugh will be coming in saying he ordered one. TV and all that stuff and everything. I think it's coming soon.
Yeah.
I'd like to, because there's things I'd like for my quad that I need to print, but
Mhm.
My justification for owning it was all the aerial parts I could print.
This is
So I did.
yeah.
I made the insulators, I made all the centerpieces and boxes and everything. And people were buying me at the radio sales around here. And then people started buying printers and it just stopped. So yeah.
Or just put up a
Sorry,
link.
I saw that photo kite in a video yesterday. That's kind of funny that you posted that today. I was watching a video on like peculiar or strange kind of drone configurations, and that was one of the ones that came up.
Look at that, proper first responders. They've got a Land Rover.
Oh yeah. Oh, David, did you see there's a new Defender coming
there?
out? Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. They haven't
Yes.
discovered it, have they? They haven't pushed it up.
I don't know. But I love the Defender. I've always wanted one.
Yes, but I remember when the Range Rover first came out, and it was basically a Defender with a different body and posh seats on it for the farmer to use on a Saturday with his wife, or to take his wife to the shop. And now it's it's in the Discovery or the what do you call it?
Here.
Yeah, Chelsea Taxis. That's the.
Hey, Chris
There it is.
Jackson, how you doing?
Yeah, it looks like it's been. Yeah, that's awful. Sorry, that is awful.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty now.
The point
It's
of
not
the
quite as
original
rugged.
Land Rover that anybody with a screwdriver and a spanner could fix it
Fixed.
anywhere
Yeah,
in
I
the
know.
world. And now
know.
it's not. Hi, Chris.
Morning, Chris.
The Land Rover used to be like the ubiquitous four-wheel drive. You'd see in every foreign country,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Africa, the Middle East, whatever. There was always Land Rovers.
And the UN mission always had a Land Rover. That was just
Yeah. As I say, because its thing was because it was Slovakia, right?
Built in Slovakia. Oh my God, that sucks.
Hey, don't knock Slovakia.
Has it got a proper subframe or is it a monocoque as well?
Oh, look at this picture, David. This looks. This almost looks like it's too street focused.
Yeah, it's not.
Look at the
I mean, if you
clearance.
look at it, it's just not going to have the articulation that a proper
No, it's
four-wheel
not.
drive needs.
No, there's not much of a breakover angle there. It's too
Yeah.
low.
Yeah.
Everybody check out Buddy's channel. Make sure you got him supported, guys, and don't forget to hit that like button.
Morning, Chris. Yeah, I was really considering a Defender when I lived down in DC, but I ended up buying a Jeep instead. I was going to buy a used Defender because the new ones
Yeah.
were bloody expensive.
Yeah. Well, the used ones have got even more expensive now that they don't make them.
Jackson, I see it's not a big dually. There you go.
Paul's on Amazon buying one. Look.
Yeah, he's buying one. Another thing I really considered was buying an original Hummer. I could get one for about 30,000 about 15 years ago in the States, and I ended up paying like 26,000 for the Jeep. So I was really thinking about that Hummer. It would have been interesting. I was doing a lot of off-roading at the time. That was my main hobby, was
Okay.
exploring the mountains in Virginia and West Virginia and stuff like that.
Yeah, the newest I got with any of the Land Rovers, Range Rovers, was the 300 TDI Discovery.
Yeah.
And after that, they just got too, yeah. they BMW bought out Land Rover, I think it was, and
Or
the-
Marcel. Okay. I
Wow.
see. Is Marcel in the chat? I didn't see him this morning.
I
I
didn't see
him
it.
either. Yeah, he's
Okay.
suffering with COVID right now.
Oh, he is, yeah. I heard about that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I drove all sorts of Land Rovers, but the series Land Rover in particular, and the lightweights in the Air Force. The lightweights were an amazing bit of kit.
Oh yeah.
They were as powerful as the ordinary short wheelbase,
Yeah.
but they'd stripped every bit of extra weight off it so that you could put it in the back of a plane.
Okay, right, of course.
But they were brilliant to drive anyway, because all that weight was missing. It was an incredible piece of kit with true four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, where
Locking
you
differentials.
Huh?
Locking
You could-
differentials.
yeah, but all the controls for doing that were on board.
Oh,
You had a bunch of levers in front of you, different colours to keep you right with which one you were thinking. And they went fast, and they went anywhere virtually. It was incredible bit of kit.
What are you looking for there, Paul? You look like you're interested in something here.
Well, my printer's still screwing up. I can't get it to reset. So what I'm doing is I just ordered brand new cartridges for like $75 for the damn thing.
Cancel them.
Well,
And buy a new printer for 60.
they're out for delivery.
Oh, shit.
So what I'm trying to do is, if I got to buy a new printer, I want to buy one that these HP cartridges fit in,
Oh, okay. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So I'm copying down. It says about this item, make sure this fits. And here's entering your model number. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
So there's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, Paul, you want to hear some good news?
What's that?
I'm not going to need a splash drone because I can do conformal coating to all the parts of my quad. I watched people yesterday do the conformal coating and then go test their quads and dump them in the water. No problem. They survived just fine.
Yeah, that'd be good for you to try that. I would agree.
I am going to try it. I am. Well, I'm going to try not to crash in the water, but I'm going to conformal coat it anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. That must be a little disturbing to see DC all fortified like that.
You might ask Corey Mano about formal coating, because I've heard there's pros and cons to formal coating.
Hi, Russell.
Morning, Russell.
Oh, that's cool, Russell.
Because I remember when they first came out with formal coating, they had it like in a 5-gallon bucket, and they just took and stuck it in there and pulled it back out again.
Yeah, I think you need to be a little more judicious with the application now.
Yeah.
People put it on with a little brush, because you don't want it going into connectors and into things where you
Right.
gotta plug stuff in, right?
And I think that was the thing about people that formal coated, says, it's like 80% effective in water, but if you have a connector that isn't properly sealed,
Right.
the water gets in there and
Sure.
causes a short.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's perfect. It's not going to be perfect, but
Better than
Mike
nothing.
says never. That's another option.
Mike, see what Mike says.
Yeah, well, no, never wet is a product. He doesn't mean never get it wet. He means use never wet.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, like, when I flipped my Mavic into the water, it was dead instantly. Just done. Totally done. So
Now,
what-
when my spark went in the water, it only did the battery and not the spark.
That's good. That Spark was a great drone. So what these guys did last night was, after they conformal coated their drone, they attached just an empty water bottle to the bottom of the drone as buoyancy. And so when the drone crashed in the water, it was bobbing on the surface. Sink.
Mia.
Mike keeps putting never wet, never wet.
Yeah.
I'll look into it, Mike.
My lucky day. My friend Tim's showing up. He took his wife to the airport to go visit their daughter yesterday, so now he's going to be living here, I think. He gets bored very easily.
Yeah, Chris, I missed that, Mike. What'd you say?
Cheers, Corey. I'll take a look at that stuff.
You got to it early this morning.
Put it in a plastic bag and just fly it in a bag. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. A drone condom, as it were.
Everybody check out my channel. Make sure you got them supported. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Hey, Mr. Crawley, how you doing?
What's up,
Hi,
Sean?
Mr. Crowley.
Oh yeah, Sean. I don't tend to fly underwater, but I happen to fly over water a lot where I live. So, or in snow, and Oh yeah, Mavic in the water killed it. Just dead.
I mean, mine's only a one-off experience, of course. I try to avoid the water.
So do I. Well, actually, the ironic part was, with the Mavic Air, I was testing these two floats, so it looked like a float plane landing on the water. But just as it started to settle down and land, a wave hit like that and flipped the bloody thing over. Oh,
It's the beast from the east, or is it the pest from the west?
to the east.
Smoke's getting darker, Andrew.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love this
Andrew,
thing.
It's bad for the planet to let your truck idle like that.
Yeah. This truck was not made for planet saving. You had a choice between no smoke or 3 levels up, and guess which one I picked?
Yeah, that's the no smoke. It's a Mac.
That's right. The Mac has got to have smoke. I'm sorry.
Oh, so Andrew, you're an honorary Cabana boy too. Then, if you get a Mac,
That's right. Just give that. There's.
welcome
Nice
to
one,
the
you.
I got 735 Cabana boys under the hood. Representing, right? Representing.
Well, and with a beast like that, it's got to be a Big Mac.
Oh, that's a bummer, Sunrise.
I was building a log hauler. That's what I wanted for that one. Better. It's inside, right? Exactly. And then the HEPA filters will take care of all of it before it goes out, because garages are always state of the art. My sister posted this a minute ago. I just see when I was off. 2 air passengers fined 10,000 and 7,000 for submitting false or misleading COVID test after Mexico trip.
Good.
Yep. Not high enough. One of them lied, and the other one, they were positive.
Ah, fuck.
Yep.
You
2
know,
travelers have been fined for presenting false or misleading COVID-19 tests upon their return from Mexico transport last month. According to Amicia, they did a comprehensive investigation of 2 travelers and determined that they made a false declaration about their health status. They were fined 10,000 and 7,000 respectively.
and that's not a victimless crime. Somebody could have died because of that.
Well, exactly. I mean,
That's fucking
yep.
that's horrible.
Yep. Yep. They must test. Where was it? Ultra was also yeah, sorry, I'm trying to jump through it here. A Transport Canada spokesman said that one traveler was fined 5,000 for presenting a false or misleading test, another 5,000 for knowingly boarding an aircraft after having provided a false test. Yeah, and then there was another one underneath here that was positive knowingly and got on the plane. Yeah.
Paul's busy, Mike.
But don't worry, the 401 Loctite's in his heart. It's always there. You made a believer out of him, Mike.
Hey, Paul, if you're having so much problems finding a real printer for that ink, when you get the ink, you just can't you return it? Just say you made a mistake or something and buy another kind of printer. Yeah.
I don't think they take returns on that. You can only swap it for another one. Anything with a printer. Because that's what everybody was doing before. I know Best Buy and a lot of them, yeah, they won't take the ink back.
Oh,
Even if it's not opened.
No. No, you can exchange it, but you can't
Right.
yeah.
didn't know that.
Yep. A lot of people would even just buy the printer, use up the ink inside of it for a bunch of stuff, and then return it saying they didn't like it. And then they got wise to that. So yeah, if you buy it, you gotta exchange it for the same model.
I was looking at some people last night on some videos. They buy these big skids full of Amazon returns, and they pay so much for a skid. They bring it home and then they unpack it, right?
Yeah.
Lots of those boxes were just empty. There was nothing in them. That's how they got. That's how they get screwed.
That's probably why they had to check your drone when it went back.
Yeah.
Pardon.
Well, I've been getting a lot of pinging going on, and I was trying to see what it was, but it was a Facebook post I made this morning, and it says, "My son made the mistake of telling me I was being overdramatic, so I just changed the Wi-Fi password. We'll see who's overdramatic in about 5 minutes."
Ain't that the truth?
Check this out. This just popped up in my YouTube thing as a Banggood ad.
The hell?
It's like this motor thrust tester for propellers for drones. Isn't that cool? I don't know what you do with it. but
If you
it looks
you can put a known prop on it, and it'll tell you how good the motor is, or you can put a known motor on it for testing props, like rotating them, and it'll tell you vibrations and what have you.
That's pretty cool.
To be honest, it's worth having just to
Do I
play
need-
with, never mind any utility.
I know, right? I'd be happy with it just sitting on my desk. It looks so cool. Oh, goodness.
That bad?
I'm just tired.
Everybody check out his channel. Make sure you got him supported, and don't forget hit that like button. Yeah. So recommended product from Medicor, Paul Murray, Quebec, the Loctite 401.
Who doesn't need more?
There you go. Loctite 401. Boy, he's got that really handy close by.
Oh, he's on the, when Paul gets onto something, don't worry, he can handle it day or night.
Pardon me. Yeah, we're going to find out on Monday or Tuesday what's happening with our lockdowns, and but they've said that the First Minister's already said don't book Easter holidays. So
Yeah.
but they've got to start letting people out more than they are. It's hi Lone Star.
Hey, Lone Star, good morning.
Okay.
Let's just have a quick look.
I'll grab some breakfast, guys. And I'll be right back.
Okay. How you doing out there, Lone Star?
Hey, Guy, how are you?
You. Don't forget, guys, I will be back on again tonight. I'd like to thank everybody who looked at my latest video.
Oh, he's playing with his new shifter.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. I love this thing so much. Corey and them did an amazing job. I believe the term the kids use is game changer.
I know what you mean, Lone Star. I like our snow to
I
go
was
with it
it.
too. Eileen, how you doing this morning? Good morning.
Morning, Eileen.
Hi, Eileen.
I'm glad my iPad worked very good yesterday. I just had to do one little adjustment on it, and that was about it. So,
It's good.
Good.
Deserve a break.
yeah. But like I said, I almost crashed it yesterday. So my drone.
Uh-oh.
You were pretty close to the ground. I don't know.
Oh yeah, very close. Yeah, David, I was looking at Kim's drone. I thought it was mine.
Ooh.
I was trying to control Kim's drone, but
Can work that way, yeah. Yeah, ours all blew away overnight, Eileen.
Yeah. Well, I was looking at Kim's drone instead of mine, and I thought it was mine up there, but it was Kim's.
Well, I blame Kim for flying.
If Kim's not out of bed, that should get him out.
Hey, good morning, Mike.
Morning, gentlemen.
Morning, Mike.
Morning, Mike.
How are you?
Oh, living the dream.
Good stuff.
Little late. The neighbor lady had to bring more goods over.
Oh,
Wow.
she bring?
I think she called it hummingbird cake. White frosting, all the little sunflower seeds and walnuts and pecans and stuff. And she's like, it's all homemade and it got a little bit dry, but the fruit and stuff in there really helped. Okay.
Uh-huh.
There
Wish
was
I had
two of
a-
those. I ate one already when she showed up. So.
I wish the next door neighbor brings something like that over here.
He's bringing over shells when he gets them.
Mhm.
Yeah, but Blind Neil, when you look up and high way up, and then sun in your eyes and everything, it's hard to tell.
And judging distance against a grey background is not
Yeah.
easy.
That's it.
Roger, kind of a weird question, but where do you get your haircut usually?
Mhm.
The barber shop.
No, but I mean around you, or is it in Drummondville, or?
No, it's in the other town where I used to live in Actonville.
Oh, okay. Are you still allowed to travel there?
Yeah, well, I don't know, but I should be able to.
You should get a trimming because once that's at the border right now, and when they come to arrest you as part of that militia, you want to look good in the papers. So I I'm just saying, I want you looking your best. I want you looking sharp.
Yeah. That's it, Blind Neil, I know.
They're coming to take back the little corner of Canada.
Yeah, that's right. You knew when you ascended from the country what could happen.
Now you're stockpiling munitions against the
Yeah.
prime minister.
Oh, no worries there, Blind Neil.
You're definitely in the Mac this morning, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I put the grill on it yesterday. Make it look sexy.
Oh, Lord.
Wait a minute,
Really?
what was that about a sexy gorilla?
You must still be running around bobtail, huh?
Yep. Yes, sir. Just-
Just getting a feel for it.
yeah. I hauled logs with it last night. Or no, I was here yesterday, actually. Yeah, that's
I
right.
remember you having a load on yesterday. You were bobtailing most everywhere.
Yeah, no, just around the end. Yeah. I think the last 20 minutes maybe or so. Then I finished it after last night. I thought I would try to get in my day and then
Should be pretty nice there this weekend, huh, Roger?
Supposed to be.
Yeah. Ours comes Monday, Tuesday. I think you guys get it first.
I'll check the weather again there, but I'm sure it's supposed to be nice.
yeah, it's all single digits, like a Celsius single digits.
We start moving up now. Today's going to be our last. It's supposed to get to 21 today, but
Yeah, we're supposed to get to 27 today,
yeah.
and tomorrow 22.
Are we talking Fahrenheit or Celsius here?
So Fahrenheit.
Okay.
I'd love to be in 22 Fahrenheit Celsius, believe me.
Yeah.
But it's 21 on Sunday, 30 on Monday, 34 on Tuesday, 35 Wednesday.
I'll see
30.
Monday we're hitting 48.
Not very nice.
Tuesday 52.
Well, just
But
in
in
time
the
for it.
in the
Just in time
mid
for-
high 30s all week, which is all right compared to what we've been. It's -4 right now.
Yesterday it was nice to fly, but the hands, man, the hands froze within 20
Yeah.
20
I think
minutes.
I seen you put a video up.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the forecast, but it's 11 degrees here today, centigrade.
Okay.
How much?
11.
Oh, geez.
That's a swing of 22 degrees since the start of the week.
Yeah.
Crazy what's happening.
It certainly is.
Thank everybody for commenting on my latest video, and Yeah.
Did you use Filmora to upload that?
nope.
Kim would be disappointed in you.
Uh-huh. I use the other one there, Movie Maker. So what I did, before I went to bed, I started uploading. I just turned off my TV set, then I got up around 2 o'clock and I uploaded the other one. So
It's so crazy you have to do that.
no,
Hopefully those days are numbered.
Mhm.
I was just reading on Services Canada yesterday that anybody caught importing gun shells gets an automatic high-speed internet ban for 12 years.
well, that's okay. It's not coming to my address.
Oh, I forgot to say conspirators. Sorry. Don't quote me on the article.
Yeah. Any property that you own that can't have any internet access for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's all right, Roger rents.
Exactly. But it's going to the guy's address who's getting the 15-year ban or whatever that is.
Well, if we see the car all packed up one day, we know what's happened.
Yeah. It's been fun. We love your butt.
Believe it or not, I was planning on moving this year if I wasn't getting any internet. But they decided to do the internet, so I'm not moving.
Oh, that's good then. That worked out.
Yeah.
It's always sad to see a family upset and then move.
Kim might have to start a new school and all that
Mhm.
awkwardness.
Oh, I would. I wouldn't have moved far. I would have just moved down the street there. There's some houses for rent up here, so
Oh, okay.
I would have rented a house up here.
That's good news. Geez, I'd hate to see.
Some houses in the internet zone.
Yeah.
I can see Kim pulling his little wagon full of stuff out the door already.
Sitting on Roger's knee while Roger explains what's happening.
Yeah. Do we have to leave, Father?
But the tree in the back, it has all my growth marks on it. He loves when we do this. He's such a
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah.
Takes it all in good, gentle humor, of course.
Favorite daughter comes over and stuff and visits and
Yeah.
brings him baked good and teaches him how to bake things.
Oh God.
Frolicking with the other kids.
Hey, she burns she burns the water while boiling it. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm gonna.
Roger's really taken to her, putting her under her wing and showing her the.
Yeah.
It's like the wayward home of lost housewives.
Yeah, that's true, Blind Neil. I mean, man, it'll make almost 12 years I'm here now. My rent never went up in 12 years. you know, so.
No, it's. You're better off to have a good tenant than worry about raising the rent.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true.
It's worth its weight in gold.
All this help you've given him with the Canadian mafia, your rent's gonna go down a little.
I mean, you know, I mean, I think I'm the only one that lives here that has a tractor to do a freaking lawn. You know, the other guy before me only had a little push mower.
Especially the hill and that would be one pain in the ass.
Mm,
That's a pretty steep rise you guys got.
Yeah.
I can just picture Roger and his daughter-in-law already just skipping through the yard with Waterloo playing in the back background.
Uh, you should have seen it when we came and rent here the first month. The lawn was so freaking high here. He came over with his tractor. He cut down the lawn and everything. And then I brought my tractor and we had to cut it again. And we took out about, you know, those trailers you got in the back of a tractor, I don't know if you've seen the one hanging up by the garage there.
No.
12 tractor load, 12 trailer loads of grass.
Jeez.
Listen, you're talking to somebody who cuts the grass twice a year, whether it needs it or not.
Yeah. Hey, Night Train, how you doing?
You guys cut your grass?
Oh, you've got mowing machines about though, haven't you? You just let them in,
Yeah,
jump on it for a bit,
yeah. My
fertilize it, and off they go. Yeah.
dad would love that. I wish.
I said to Lindsay, we should close off the bit where the grass is, put a fence up and a gate, and get some goats.
Mhm.
Good way of doing it.
Hmm.
They'll take care of it. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go make a hot chocolate. I'll be right back.
Go.
Well, that wasn't much. He just drove straight through you.
When he causes a big enough wreck, that's how he gets out of it.
My Uber. There you go.
What we're doing right now is practicing our dodging skills.
No, we're not practicing dodging. We're going direct. Yeah, there's no dodging going on. If it wasn't for having to start over in the gears, it would be not even slowing.
That'd be fun to punk somebody that ordered an Uber, pull up in a semi. Y'all ordered an Uber?
For the low cost of.
I'd like to get that on YouTube.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Actually, that would be a good one.
Be better than those guys showing up in like Lamborghinis and crap.
Yes, yeah. The douchebag service.
Mm-hmm.
You think it would worry women if you turned up in a motorhome?
Oh God. Oh, I keep. What's his name? There from.
I just happen to be. Go ahead, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, this is my Uber / meth lab. I'm
I
breaking
kept thinking of McConaughey coming out of the damn thing. You know what's the best thing about high school, girl?
You know the best thing about driving up in a motorhome? You get to sleep in the same place. That's right.
Mhm.
Oh. I love that on Family Guy how Stewie's always trying to kill him.
All right, all right, all right.
Morning, drone shots. What's up, man?
I just happened to be buying a motorhome. I might have to try this.
By the for his early movie stuff, that line will go down in history as a classic.
Mm-hmm.
He's in those friggin' pink pants there.
Yep. Standing outside the bowling alley.
Cowboy boots on the outside.
Yep. That, and I hope you brought your wood screws with, Billy. I'm about to blow your doors out.
Oh, what was that? from?
That was from the same movie when they were racing out to the
Oh,
party.
right up on the mount on the hill
Yeah.
there, the tower. That's right.
Yeah.
That was good.
You should ditch the geeks, get in with us, but we'll deal with that later.
Mhm. You'd be a whole lot cooler if you did.
You ever see the movie Rush with Jason
Statham?
Jennifer Jason Lee?
Oh no.
That's a really good movie. It's about undercover cops in the 70s, and they're down in Texas. They get caught up in the drug ring and all that.
Oh,
They're just burnt and all the characters they run into, all the different dealers and that.
yep.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, really, really good. movie.
Rush.
Oh, Hugh.
Yes, sir.
I seen a show last night. I was thinking of you. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
Let me guess. Vikings.
Nope.
It's his favorite.
Here- I didn't watch the last 2 or 3 seasons of Vikings actually.
I haven't seen the last season yet.
After Ragnar was killed and they started going to I mean, I know it's part of the books, but I don't know. Just kind of lost interest, I guess.
Well, I thought they were done because Bjorn was killed in the 6th season, or at least we thought he was killed. And now all of a sudden there's a new season.
Well, yeah, it was becoming almost like soap operas, you know, it was almost like everybody can die and they'll have roles for the next 10 years. Where is it? There was a
Morning,
shit.
Hodges.
Hey, Paul.
What's up, Paul?
Hey, guy.
Hey, happy hands.
Happy hands.
How are you?
Good, lovely.
Good old spirit fingers is always happy. Good to see you.
Have you ever seen this show, Banshee?
The TV series. No.
It sounds familiar.
Lots of hand-to-hand combat violence, lots of real gratuitous nudity, like super nudity from lots of like Russian chicks and stuff like that and everything. She's fully nude
Hold on,
into
let me
it all
look-
the
let me-
time. Yeah.
Look up clip.
Where do I gotta set my Netflix up to view this?
Wow.
Yeah.
That chick is smoking.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Phantom Hodges, how you doing?
Yeah, we're doing good. Well,
Type her name and then nude in
I've
Google
seen-
and
Yeah, I've seen some of this.
oh,
I
have
don't
you?
remember. I remember him and the girl. I remember them.
Hey, Drone Shots, good morning.
He's that guy from that show. Remember I told you about Outrageous Fortune? Yeah, the show from
Yeah.
New Zealand. He's the star into it. And
Yep.
that's the same guy that's in that new show, The Boys. You've seen that on Amazon?
Oh, Anthony Starr, the blonde, like he plays. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my God, I didn't even recognize him.
Yeah, that's it. Me neither at first in The Boys. I didn't put 2 and 2 together until I seen it. And I'm like, oh shit, it's the same guy.
Right, because he's all blonde in the boys, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hair. Wow.
And then let's see here. And
Do
that's
you
what,
just
that's what he looks like back in Outrageous Fortune. He plays twins. One brother's like got everything together, the other one's a bit slow. But yeah, it's all the
Oh,
same
wow.
guy. Yeah.
do you just like download parts of IMDb into your brain, Hugh? Like every day and then like read through it and tell the name.
No,
There's like actors I've never heard of in my life. You're like, oh God, I remember every movie that guy was in. The hell?
I was a writer for 12 years, so I did a lot of research and I like that sort of thing. I like stories,
Yeah,
right?
fair enough. That's what I'm saying. There had to be somewhere where you were pulling the information from.
Oh yeah, just the internet. I look it
Yeah,
up.
and then it's forever stuck. I got it.
Morning, JDS. What's up?
Drone Shots is in the house, Jackson RC. JDS,
There,
Brian
bro.
Neal, Lone Star, Sunrise. Good morning, everybody. Corey Mano,
My
glad
chat
you're all
froze.
here.
My chat froze solid. I'm like, wow.
That happens.
JDS, I don't mean to be rude, but what the hell are you talking about? It's just words. It's just It's like you're practicing for a spelling bee. I wish I understood, but Pornhub, Banshee with Pusha, Andrew.
Productions,
Yeah.
LOL.
Sometimes JDS hits that crack pipe a little early.
Yeah, he does. He does. You know?
Just kidding, JDS. I know you only stick to meth. It's okay. You don't touch crack.
Brings out the whites in your eyes better.
Ah,
How you doing today? Happy hands? Paul,
Oh,
Spirit fingers, we're talking to you.
how are you doing today?
which one you?
thank you.
Oh,
Paul.
sorry. Yeah. Paul H. Because
Oh,
Paul
hey,
Anders on
oh,
mute.
me. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing just fine. My bus worked this morning, so I got to keep my own bus today. That's a good
I'll be
thing.
back.
No problem.
Yeah. I get to go to big town of Rodney about noon, though.
Mm.
Not looking forward to that. Trying to, well, I got to put 2 signs up. You know, of course, I got to dig into the snowbank to find the ground.
The joys.
Yep. The hard life of the good old happy hands defense post digger.
Yeah, that's why I call them happy hands to separate
Yeah.
between the two Pauls. That's why.
Mm.
You should change
Kind
it
of does
now.
have a ring to it. It works a little better. Happy hands, Hodges.
Yeah, there you go.
Man, you could brand the hell out of that.
Yeah.
Like,
It's your
Hey, maybe that's my
HOH.
new logo.
like Tim with Roo Rider. It's got this
Yeah.
thing on a roll off.
I can already see the big Triple H thing going across the screen. Another Happy Hands Hodges production.
This has been a happy hands production.
We're not going to talk about the movie types, but what?
No, hey.
Bill, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey,
Cat.
Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Good morning, Bill.
Morning.
And Phantom Hodges, thanks for our PayPal. Much
Yep.
appreciated.
Yep, no problem, Roger.
What do you got there, Roger?
Donut.
Oh, I wish I had donuts.
I just had
I bought a dozen donuts yesterday at Tim Hortons.
some toasted raisin bread. Yeah.
Andrew's doing FPV again.
There's gonna be a lot of
I know you want to try it, man.
Hey, look who's there, Bill. Good morning, Bill. Newfound Drone Productions.
Where'd Paul Murray go?
I think he's busy. Well, he's got Skippy there, and
Oh, okay.
he's buying a printer.
Okay.
Yeah, they were doing something.
Oh crap.
Oh,
I got an agent that wants me to put a sign up this afternoon after lunch. Put sign up, yeah, Friday afternoon. Well, that's going to be right after lunch. Now he just texted me he wants another one up Saturday afternoon in Bramblewood in London. Oh crap! He's always long distance signs. This guy.
uh-oh.
You charge any of the travel time into it, or
There's no travel restrictions. So.
no, your travel time, like when the signs are a lot further away.
Well, no, yeah, I charge more money for them. No, definitely about it, but just
Mr. Herman Green, what's up, buddy?
I just want to see what that one is.
Hey,
Hi,
Phantom
Herman.
Hodges, Phantom Flight 101, Herman. Good morning.
Hey, Herman. Okay.
I was thinking about that too. The realtors in your area are spoiled because all ours hang up their own freaking sign.
Yeah.
No, winter ground frozen. They don't even touch them.
You'll see the lady realtors around here all the time out there with the big hammer in the winter trying to get a sign in.
You know what I miss in Ontario is somebody to pump your gas. I miss that, especially in the winter.
I think you got
There's
Oregon.
not too many full service ones left. That's for sure.
Yeah, Oregon and Jersey. I think it's illegal to pump your own gas in both of them.
Yep, Jersey made it. And, Jersey did it for good reasons, to give people jobs, right? It
Mhm.
made sense.
I don't think I've seen a full service station for years. Many
Well,
years.
yeah.
Same here.
And I know a lot of Eastern Europe, there's not even a lot of man fuel stations left. They're 24-hour, just go in with
Yeah.
the card.
Now, when I was a kid growing up in Smiths Falls, they had this one service station where they used to hire all high school girls and wear these like skimpy kind of uniforms like from the 50s. And they used to pump your gas. It was amazing. It was just awesome.
What's
It
$5
don't
a
sound
litre for the
amazing. As soon as you said these high school girls, I'm not going. Mm-mm.
You're not? Wow.
No, not up there at high school yet. I mean, if I was high school, I'd be all over. I'd be pulling up every day.
You're just looking. You're just looking.
$1 at a time.
$1.
Around the block, come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good spot.
Oh, up to Southdale. Oh, okay.
Like my dad always said too, there's an eventual age where you just quit going to Hooters because it feels wrong.
Yeah.
I haven't reached that age yet, but
What age is that? I don't know.
somewhere in between where I am and where he is.
I guess.
They tried Hooters here. It never took off. There was 2 or 3 of them. I think there maybe is one left. But I mean, a lot of the strip clubs serve food, so they would just jump the middleman and go right to that.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Well, there's a lot of places down in the States where nudity is illegal, right?
Yeah.
So they have dance clubs, but they have to have pasties on and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Here you-
Hooters makes sense.
Here you can for
Yeah.
$10 you can watch 2 lesbians go at it while you're cutting off a piece of roast beef.
I know.
Yeah. Arby's.
And I'll tell you what, a lot of the strip joints, especially in Ontario, have really good lunch specials. Like, I mean, really like a great meal. You just have to buy a beer and then you get a good meal for like $5 or something.
Yeah, but the Ontario ones are pretty restricted to what they can do compared to Quebec.
Oh, maybe, but
big
I
time.
was in Ontario, you could touch them, they could touch you.
Oh, really?
When I mean
There's
the-
definitely none of that here.
When I'm talking about the lesbian one, it's literally like a little bed around and they go at it for $10. Like right in this thing, you're just standing over there drinking a beer and gawking. Yeah.
Well, there's some fun.
Sorry, Roger. Drones. Yeah. Hi, Roger. What's up?
Yeah. How's your drone?
My drone's up in the air.
Damn it. You.
I'd like to thank everybody for, and his truck is up in the air too. There.
Mhm.
I'd like to thank everybody for looking at my latest video. Much appreciated.
It's more in the air than it's on the road.
So yesterday I was clearing off space off my hard drive to make room so I could back up my wife's iPhone. And I accidentally deleted Velocidrone off the hard drive.
Oh,
I did that. And it's a real pain in the ass to install and get working. It takes about half an hour.
So all in all, after a bit of Velocidrone, you think it's made you a better flyer?
Oh, amazing.
That's cool.
Amazing. That simulator is insane.
Have you flown the course outside yet?
No, I'm still waiting for my drone.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just a sim jockey right now. Yeah, I would say that if anybody wanted to get into FPV, don't buy a drone. Don't buy one of those cheap starter kits. Just buy a cheap controller and play Velocidrone, and you'll know if you like it. Because the first couple of weeks suck. It's horrible. It's really not fun.
can you go in your garage by your house, or you have to go outdoors to go into your garage?
I have to go outdoors.
Oh,
It's close. It's only like 10 feet.
okay. Because I thought if you had a door, it goes into your garage, you leave it open, you can fly around the house, go into the garage, and
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I do have the Mobula, right? So I'll be flying that indoors.
okay.
But it handles differently. The thing is, with a little drone like this, there's so little mass. When you hit a corner with a big drone, it
Yeah.
wants to keep going even when you stop.
Yeah.
Stop. This thing doesn't. So it teaches you different habits. So it's like driving a bicycle versus driving a sports car. Very different, right?
Okay.
I didn't realize that, so till I got going. But flying a 5-inch quad is almost like playing with a yo-yo. You know how like you throw the yo-yo out and then pull it back in on
Yeah.
an arc and an angle?
Yeah.
That's kind of what you're doing with the drone. You're throwing it, letting it drift, and then, you know, pulling it back. And yeah, it's neat.
Uh,
Sounds like drone drifting to me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hi, Lissy Ann.
Hey, Lissy.
Hey,
Morning,
Melissa, how you doing?
Morning, young lady. Sounds like something that my dual probably won't do.
You're Matt? No. No, that's good though. It's not designed for that, right?
Oh, maybe. I mean, if I want to go FPV with it, I mean, geez, no, not gonna happen. I don't think drone drifting's up my alley. I think that'll make me nauseous trying to wear them goggles.
Yeah, you never know.
I get motion sickness watching Andrew try and drive.
Ah. Ah,
I'm trying to make you puke. That's been the whole goal of this.
There you go, Russell. Walk the dog with your drone.
Actually, I had to put the stream back a bit further than I used to have it because it would make me nauseous sometimes doing this kind of stuff.
Some FPV actually does make me sick to my stomach. Watching this guy, Mr. Steele, his movements are so abrupt and so fast. It actually, I have a hard time watching that.
Doing good, Lissy. Thanks for asking. Good to see you. The slow cinematic flights.
Well, Bill, I am like, I don't know if the real thing is anything like the simulator. I'm totally hooked, man. I love it.
When you get this other drone, you're gonna start doing the FPV footage, putting it up.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. Really kind of excited about that. Be nice to make some videos again.
Yeah.
David, you've got a grin. What are you?
Yeah.
Watching Andrew, I thought he was over.
He's
the
looking
bridge
at
there.
Andrew's driving on the bridge. We thought he was going over.
I was
Oh,
trying to go over
yeah.
the Golden Gate.
Yeah.
I thought David was doing something naughty.
Bill says I'm still into slow cinematic flight. I
Yep.
tried FPV with friends, just not my type of flight. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally get that, Bill. I'm so glad I got that controller from you, man. I'm using it every single day. Love it.
Don't forget, everybody, I will be back on again tonight. So it's Friday.
Yeah.
Gonna go
Oh, it
flying
is,
today,
isn't it?
Raj.
Yeah.
I don't know. The sun's gone away. We'll see. If it's warm like yesterday afternoon, yeah.
Well, it should be, but too, you never know. You get a bit of snow or it could be anything.
Yeah, that's it.
Hard to plan.
It's snowing here right now.
Oh, is it?
Yep. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be snowing all day.
Dead still here. No breeze, no wind, no nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like just look at the neighbor's chimney and it's all just slowly going straight up. There's no, not blowing one way or the other. It's creepy still
Yeah.
at
Right.
-4 degrees.
Like the calm before the storm.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's
Supposed to
nice.
get up to 21. Great day to fly.
Yeah. So have you used your Mavic again, Mike?
Just in the shop.
Just in the shop.
Yeah. Playing around, trying to learn things. Which is a plenty big enough space to do it, but
Yeah. Yeah, you got a big shop.
Where Dave Ennis is this morning.
yeah, I haven't seen
I
that.
don't know.
I was wondering that too. I know Welsh Rob is waiting for a nurse or something this morning.
Yeah.
Normally Enos is here right off the hop.
Yep. He's on for all of us.
Hmm.
Perhaps he's
For a
got
while
one
there, I
of
thought he was renting a room in Roger's house.
us.
Him and Kim were down the hall from each other up there.
You boys knock it off up there.
That's something, well,
Yeah, I know what you mean, Bill.
Take care, Lizzie Ann.
Take care. Have a good day.
Bye, Lizzie Ann.
See you, Lissy.
Remember back in the 80s, all the slapstick movies, and there was one from the Netherlands, I believe it was. It was called Welfare Party. The fun
Yep.
don't start till the money runs out. They changed the name after something else. I forget what, but yeah. Mother's chasing them all out after a big party and not chasing room by room gets the one. Get off your effing sister. Guy runs to bacon.
Dude, you should have seen me in the 80s, man. I was rocking, the Don Johnson look with the white sport coat and like the like pink and orange shirts and stuff.
Oh,
my
God.
I can hear the Miami Vice music
Yeah,
now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was hardcore into that stuff.
Oh, I went to my uncle's wedding and that's exactly the stuff I was wearing. Now you see the pictures, like good.
It's
Jesus
embarrassing. I
God.
can't believe I did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I even
mean,
had a perm. I had curly hair at one point.
Really?
Yeah.
I was the
Where's those
metal,
pictures?
yeah.
I got pictures, but I'm not showing them.
What high school did you go to, Hugh?
You never mind, Mike. You never mind.
I was the metal guy with the leather jacket with the jean vest over top with the patch onto it and the hair
Oh,
halfway
Lord.
down my back. And
There you go. Here comes Axl Rose, everybody.
pretty much, pretty much. Same kind of habits too.
Mhm.
The best thing I can say about the 80s was that, thank goodness, I had a uniform to wear when I went to formal occasions.
I thought you were the second keyboardist in Flock of Seagulls, David.
Ah,
And I ran a ransom for-
The hair up like
mhm. Just spiked straight up.
yeah. They say as you get older, your ass goes to your stomach for guys. Well, David's hair went from his top to his beard.
To the bottom slipped. Yeah.
That's right.
Bill wishes he lived in the 60s and 70s. I would have been
Oh,
an interesting time.
70s was my era. That was my.
I was in the 70s. Yeah, I was born in the 60s.
I was nearly born in the 50s. I just scraped into the 60s.
There you go. There was a lot of bottoms in my wardrobe when I was in the 70s.
Sorry?
There was a lot of bell-bottom pants.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very flared.
Mhm.
Yeah, buddy.
Every
I
piece
hated
of
those
clothing was
Mesh.
so
Mesh
Fire.
shirts.
And the you must have had the heels, the platforms.
My dad wore them, but I never did.
Oh, come on, you're not that old. You're not.
No, I mean, I'm 5'10". I don't need platforms. My dad's shorter than me, so he needed the.
yeah, but the 70s that didn't stop anybody. Look at Gene Simmons, that disgusting trash.
Oh,
You're right there, Bill.
Yeah. Bill.
That's his hairline.
That is so Newfoundland wit right there. I love it.
Mhm.
That's his true form. Good company.
Live from Corner Brook, it's William.
But Hugh, how old are you?
52.
Oh, 52. Okay.
I'll be-
Because they were
well,
born in the
52.
60s. Yeah.
Just,
I was born in
just sing-
'69, so technically still the '60s.
Brian Adams was singing about you.
Yep.
I grew up with all the late 80s hyper colors in the 90s.
Yeah. Well, how old are you, Mike?
40.
40? Okay. I'm in between the both of you, I guess. So
I only wore those when I went to stay at my mom's house.
one problem with dating, being married to somebody who's 10 years younger than you, and you hate when they do the math. You know, it's like I remember when I was playing in this metal band in Montreal, and she's like, "Yeah, I remember going into the 4th grade." And it's like, "Will you shut up?" And stuff.
Hands are cold.
Ooh. I'm warm now that I had breakfast.
Guess I'm gonna go and shut the window and put the heating up.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll be right back.
Must be down to -40 or something where Roger is. Windows getting shut.
Yeah.
The wind, he
Young
usually he
lad.
could be keeping it open all day now compared to what he was keeping it open at.
Bill's 38 going on 60.
Yeah. Worst thing my mom ever did to me is one of the times I had to go spend at her house. She enrolled me in volleyball without telling me, and then bought me those neon fluorescent green volleyball shorts from like Tom Cruise era.
Oh, yeah.
And then I had a giant V right on my butt cheek, and then it went up the other butt cheek for volleyball. That was just sexy.
Do you remember the early nights when they had the hypercolor shirts? They would change color as you started to sweat.
Wet, yeah.
Oh,
I had
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yep.
It could have been worse though. It could have been beach volleyball she got you going into.
Oh boy.
Yep, that was my very first band.
Here you go.
And that's a hypercolor shirt right there.
Yep.
It turned pink that night and never came back. Don't wear it
For
when you play
Canadian
drums.
style, we took the picture in the hockey rink.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had 1,080 people there for our show.
Nice.
Wow.
We made good money at it. It was right at the right time. I lived in a small area and they were looking for things like, for young people and that.
Yep.
And we played, we got sponsored by Budweiser. They paid for all the advertisement. They paid for the sound stage to come up from Gaspé in a truck.
How old were you guys in that picture?
17, I think. And I'm the second oldest. We're all 16
Oh.
through 18.
You know what would happen if Budweiser sponsored a bunch of 17-year-olds now?
Oh, no, I was over 18. I was 18
Oh.
because I was allowed to drink. There was
Okay.
only me and one other guy, Joel, that were allowed to have. They gave us 2 2-4s each that were over 18. Yeah. Yeah, they paid for all the tickets, and then the city said the town asked how much we made, and we told them we made $400 each, which is a lot of money back then.
Yeah.
And we put $600 in a bank account to do another show, and then they just paid us that for 5 more shows. So it was good money. We
Heck
got to
yeah.
go on radio stations. They had giveaways, and there's our
Yeah.
one of our tickets.
There you go.
Women chasing you down the street trying to get you to sign them.
Yeah,
On.
yeah. No, it was a good experience though.
Chip and Pepper Wetware.
We got together 25 years later, and we're all living all over the place now. And we went back home and just happened to be there. And the only guy that lives in the town where we grew up, he didn't show up. He said he had a bit of a sore throat.
Oh, for
thanks,
God's
thanks a
sake.
lot.
That's too bad.
Yeah. I wasn't too happy with him, but what can you do?
I used to rock one of them all the time. Bill.
Well, my hair was so curly, I'd have to straighten it out to get it halfway down my back. Otherwise, I look like Orphan Annie. And one day,
Get this image of this metal orphan Annie. In your
Yeah, exactly. But you seen how curly it was. It starts off okay, and then boof,
Oh,
that's the end of it.
got a weird image of freaking what's her name in her umbrella just rocking out too. Mary Poppins.
It might improve some films. It might really improve some films.
Well, I trusted my sister with a straighten it. One time I got on the bus not realizing the little bitch went and crimped it. I looked like a tin roof. I was not happy. Not happy. At all.
And that's where the B-52s got their song.
Yeah.
Tin roof.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
Rusted.
Yeah, Bill.
Well, I'm going to grab a cup of tea. Back in a tick.
Okay.
Did you say back in the tit? Is that a thing?
That was us 25 years later.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
You can recognize you in that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good to see you haven't changed it up much in the last 20 years.
Are any of the other guys still into music or anything?
The two, yeah, actually, the guy on the left, he started a band. He's in Ontario, and they were doing quite well. They played Canada Day and 2 years ago, and they started getting a bit of play for their video. And
Nice.
the other two got in some pretty heavy stuff. They're the ones I was saying the other day that they play these music like, blah, 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 and the song
Oh, yeah.
Brazilian Rainforest. That's them, yeah.
I just couldn't. I tried because I had a couple of friends that were doing.
Hope for delivery. Hope for delivery.
What's coming?
Ah, right there. Jump drives.
What's coming? Oh, jump drive.
Yeah, a bunch of jump drives, those things there. I ordered a pile more of them. Yeah.
For what?
Oh, because the real estate, I end up some I give away, some I get back,
Gotcha.
you know. So yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought it was a new computer.
I wish. Nah, not quite enough money yet.
Mm.
Be nice to talk my wife into it, but I've been kind of hinting around a bit, but she ain't biting.
Well, I'm
Andrew, I think I know the guy that's on the right. No joke. I've seen him before. Not joking. I'm not joking.
So,
Yeah, yesterday I was working on a introduction for my videos yesterday, and I was working away, and so all of a sudden go poof, the whole program shut off.
Oh,
Oh, crap! Now I
Hey,
gotta go
Shanae.
start over. I don't know if it's viewable.
Morning, young lady.
Shannon Naylor. How you doing, Shannon? What's happening?
hope you're doing good, Shannon.
Jenna Naylor.
Oh, postman. Bring me a drone today, please. That would be so nice. Yeah.
I'm waiting to see you try.
My goggles are in
Oh,
the same
I'm
shipment.
waiting to see you
so-
try and fly this path outside. I'll be honest with you. I don't think you can do it.
Challenge
I mean,
accepted.
eventually you're gonna. I'm just saying it's gonna take.
Oh, that's the thing about the simulator, right?
Well, that's what we're gonna find out.
Yes, sir, we are.
Should we do dollar bets on it? Am I
Yeah.
snowed in? No, I'm not snowed in. We don't have any snow. It's actually gorgeous here right now. No wind, no nothing. Sun shining. Supposed to get up to 21.
Oh, excuse me. So if I go here, okay, cool. So if I go here,
Oh, good. Be nice to be in Florida right about now.
Oh, Vancouver got hit with snow again, huh?
Wow. It's funny because we've had a pretty mild winter comparatively, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
I want to show you guys something here. This is what I've been working on here. So up here,
Mhm.
I'm not done yet. I want to try and find a drone that can go transparent background and have it go through the thing. But anyways, so what I'm doing is this here, right? So
Mhm.
as an introduction or something.
What are you
Well,
using? What program is that?
That Pinnacle 24, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I
Cool.
can do masking and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. But
Yeah, it looks just like my power director.
yeah. Yeah, working on it. Just
Yeah, it's a heat wave, Shannon. A whole 21. Perfect weather.
but what I want to do is have a drone flying through it too, eh? So
It's gonna be your intro.
God.
yeah, a bit of an intro.
There you go. Are you gonna do the Happy Hands production at the end for the outro?
Yeah, I do. But I gotta. The thing is, I can find all kind of drone pictures, but I gotta do it so the background is transparent, right? So you gotta mask it. And
Yep.
I'm still learning masking, so it's,
Doing Shannon says it's doing a whole 21 down in Florida.
oh,
No, she's making fun of me because it's gonna be 21 here.
Ah,
Oh, 21. It's gonna be like 80 down there.
Southdown. Is that your friend's band, Andrew?
Yeah.
Right on.
I forget which part of Ontario. There's somewhere around the not Toronto area, but well, you know.
There's a message for the hard of hearing in the chat. Hi, Shannon. I said I'd be back in a tick.
Oh, that's what you're on about.
Well, you got ticks on you there, David?
The answer to that is what you talking about.
Can't be back in a tick if you don't have a tick.
That's a really good song, Andrew.
Yeah, no, they did a really good job with it. Yeah, he didn't play for
Yeah.
a long time, like 20 years, and then just got back into it.
Wow, they need more than 44 subscribers. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I was saying that too, and I was just saying that when I was looking at it because I've been over in a while.
Even their video, that's a well done, well produced video.
Oh, there goes one. I was just watching the ship cam report here, and they're zeroed on a tree, and I looked, and there's two eagles there. Oh, three. Oh, there's 3 eagles there. Wow, cool. Just took off. So down by Paul at Port Huron.
Florida's at 76 right now. Going to get up to 82.
Let me see. Oh, that was across on the Canadian side. So okay. Oh yeah.
Let's get a chance here. Check this out.
Yeah.
Some insane paragliding, flying about 2 feet off the ground. It's just mind-boggling.
Anybody heard from Welsh Rob this morning?
Yeah, he's waiting for his nurse to go by.
Oh, okay.
We haven't heard from Enos yet, though.
No.
Yeah.
Thinking about calling a rescue crew.
Yeah.
What is this, paragliding? Is that what you said here?
Yeah. Yeah, it's what I used to fly.
Is this you?
This one's got a motor on it.
Oh, this ain't you, though. Okay.
No, it's not me.
Oh,
I flew
this
like
kind of
20.
paragliding. All right.
Yeah, I used to have
Yeah.
a motor on my back, but it's
Yeah,
the same.
I was
with
thinking of the
gliders.
fixed wing paraglider guys. Hang gliders.
hang
there you go.
gliders. Yeah, I did that too. Tried it, but paragliding was a lot more fun.
Looks like it.
It is, but this guy, what he's doing there, he's just asking to be killed.
He's a pro.
He is, but if you get a little downdraft or something, you're too close to the ground like that. You
Maybe.
crippled.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to have any skin on one of your sides,
No,
especially
not
if you're
this.
right on the road like that. Definitely stay over the fluffy stuff, not on the gravel. Yeah, he's insanely close. Holy crud.
He's, yeah. I never did dangerous shit like that.
No, never do. Looks so peaceful.
Oh wow, Shannon! A hawk tried to take her husband's quad out of the air. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's Florida. You know about the crazy things that happen in Florida.
Hey, is the video up, Shannon? Can you post a link? That'd
Yeah.
be cool to watch. Love to see that.
Wow. This guy's insanely good or insanely brave or stupid.
Stupid and good.
That
Yeah.
stall when he came into the tree rows was really good. That was
Yeah.
neat.
Oh yeah.
I'd have to
Yep.
bolt rollerblades to my ass cheeks if I was going to try that.
I was going to ask, does he have a board on his backside?
You know, I used to skim across crops, like dangle my feet in like on top of the corn stalks.
Yeah.
But I had a motor, so if I lost lift, I could just give it gas and still go. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
This guy doesn't have that as a backup. If he loses lift, he's toast.
But there's got to be 2 of them doing it here, I'm guessing. Or the drone following, maybe?
Oh God, I never even thought of that. You're right. How is he filming that? That's a good question, Mike. I have no idea. You know what I bet it is? An Insta360 Go or one of the 360 cameras on a stick or something
Oh.
behind him.
Hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's too consistent for another pilot to be filming
That's
it.
what I was kind of thinking. And looking at the shadows, I'm not seeing another shadow.
Oh, yeah, I see the shadow of the camera now.
Okay. Yep, I
If you
see it
look when
there.
he
Yep.
goes into the sun,
see it.
yeah, there you
Yep.
go. There's a stick and a camera.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I would have quit where the snow quit. I wouldn't have kept going down to the gravel.
I'll tell you what, though, it's a really peaceful sport. When you're up in the air like that, it's zen, man. It's so nice.
Until you hit the ground. That serenity comes. But it must be as close to feeling like a bird as humanly possible.
It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. And pretty accessible. They're not, like just the glider and stuff that you can probably get it for about $5,000 all in. So like, you've essentially got like an aircraft for $5,000.
That's crazy. That's in the scheme of things. Yeah, it's not. I thought it'd be a lot more than that.
Yeah, no, I mean the motorized ones. Yeah, the motors are about $5,000.
Gunter Steel. Oh, that was a while ago then, Shanae. Yeah, I kind of remember that.
Well, the first pictures from the Mars rover are in. You
Oh,
wanna
are
see
they?
it? Yeah.
Yeah, let's see them.
Yeah.
Like,
Share them up. Oh, shut up. You had me all excited there, David.
damn Scots and their humor.
Pug Mahone, David. Pug Mahone. I mean, it's kiss my ass in Gaelic.
I was about to say that. I figured.
Somebody told me it meant make me a coffee. I told it to my uncle and he wasn't happy.
I have no idea why.
Oh. Yep. Hey, Mika, Steve, how you doing? Still lurking? Okay.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
This is our weather here today, so it's no sun at all. It started sunny this morning. Clouds are covering over. Look at it's barely windy outdoors, so it's not so bad.
Looks like winter.
Yeah.
Man, this guy is not sorry. I'm just seeing it now. The video that Hugh shared.
Hey, Jack Sparky.
Hey,
Oh,
Jack Sparky, good morning.
Hi,
Yeah,
Jack.
that guy's nuts. Or he's really, he's really good, but it's
Yeah. Braver than I.
it's I'd zip tie a freaking skateboard to my butt cheeks. No way in hell.
Like his cord is dangling, and behind him the strap is not only just dangling, it's dragging by times. Part of it.
Well, a lot of those extreme sports guys get killed every year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, chasing a rush.
Yep. Yeah, I'm lucky I'm alive. I did a lot of stupid things.
I think anybody who grew up in a rural area is lucky to be alive, because I think there's no way to not do tons of stupid things and it's lucky we're not all killed.
Oh yeah.
Because it's just a place that's just asking to
Oh.
do dumb things and everything's at your disposal. Like,
I was wondering where you were going with this. I'm like, what?
Well, it's true. think about your childhood. You grew up on a farm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about it.
We got drunk one time and my buddy dared me to get on a cow and ride it.
Oh Lord.
Of course we did.
Yeah.
Of course it didn't turn out well.
Yeah.
Cows don't like to be ridden, apparently.
No, not unless they're trained for it.
We were in our teens and a friend's father built us this sled because we were sliding all the time and sneaking on skidoos up to the local ski resort. Go at
Mhm.
night. We took car hoods. We had everything. And he made this thing that they had for their kids called a GoDaddy. And it's basically a rocking horse, but instead of two rungs, it's one slide.
Oh, Lord.
and he waxed it about 17 times. Come over the hill on that thing over moguls and everything. Lucky didn't break every bone in your body. Yeah. But a car hood is just as bad, but off an old Plymouth with the springs still on it and everything. 10 people all squads on that coming down a 4-star hill.
Yeah, we've done many stupid things in that order. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And all of those
I
could have
guess-
led to death.
Yeah. I guess we didn't have paragliders. So
No,
we
exactly.
couldn't try that.
We made our own fun,
Yeah.
our own death sports.
Kind of see where you're going with it now.
We used to play hide and go seek on snowmobiles, and one night my friends, we used to take the railway tracks as a shortcut, and they were coming out, and they told me later on there was 2 of them on the snowmobile. One said, "Oh Jesus, Andrew's going to catch us," and then the light got higher and higher and higher, and it was an unexpected CN train that was coming. So they had another mile and a half before they could get it off the tracks because you're in the middle of it. If you pulled, it would throw you right off it. So, those were just normal stories of growing up.
Jack Sparky, you doing 17 Fahrenheit over there? Cool.
Shanae, we've been friends a long time. Keep your mouth shut. We didn't do anything stupid on our part.
Okay, Shannon, come on, bring it. Let's hear it all now. We need to hear it now.
We're doing 17 here also there, Jack Sparky.
And thanks to Red Bull, once again, you get another world record. The guy that base jumped from Everest. You ever watch that?
No,
Yeah. I'll put the link
What?
in the chat.
Yeah.
wow.
Jumping ahead like 3/4 of the way because most of it's him climbing up the hill.
Checking it right now.
There you
A
go.
really quick way to get back to the freaking base, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, he did it in a suit.
Yep.
Holy Lord.
Oh,
Yep.
I call it a squirrel suit, but I don't know what they're called, but that's what they remind me of when they spread their arms and everything out. Remind me
No,
of flying
no,
squirrels.
flying squirrel. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just a controlled crash. That's all.
Yeah.
Control crash. Very
That's
well.
not flying. That's falling with style.
That is
Buzz
so,
Lightyear.
yeah. Yeah, about the size of it.
Is it where David lives that they do that with those suits down the mountainside and they're like crossing over highways and roads like within feet?
Not here, no.
There was a real famous video too, and they're going right down with the hill into the valley. You can see the town down in the valley between the 2 mountains.
Ask him about blocking the school bus with snow so they didn't have to go to school.
did you do that, Mike?
That wasn't a stunt. That wasn't something that got me killed. I wasn't on the bus.
Your father almost killed you.
We wrecked 3 of them. What do you mean? We did it 3 times. It worked out so well the first time for us. Yeah, we paid for a few school buses for the county. We'd make the world's biggest snowballs and put them on the backside of the hill into the farm.
that old Halloween trick of taking cassette tape and go to a dark bridge like on a secondary road. And you put the cassette tape, you'd pull it out and stretch it across. And when cars come around the turn, it looks like a bunch of laser beams when it hit it. They were fucking leaving the road and everything
Really?
else. and all that. Yeah.
What?
I was never involved with it because it's illegal, but I've heard it's funny.
Oh,
When you're a teen. Yeah. I'm against that kind of stuff when I was younger.
Never thought of that one.
Yeah.
They used to, one of the things that people around where I live used to get up to was standing either side of a road, pretending to be pulling a rope. And that would have much the same effect as the
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 tape
tape.
thing, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we did that with an actual rope in town. It was like for a string. It was like a kite string thing. They could have easily drove through it, but we've taken all my mom's VCR tapes apart, her wedding and all them,
Oh,
disassembled them. We wanted to see how many VCR tapes it took to hold a person's steel. So we wrapped my brother up in them. He volunteered. We wrapped him around and around and around him until he couldn't break out.
And how many did it take?
Well, we used 8. After 8, there's so much there, you get tired of doing this.
You notice that about growing up in a rural area, you don't value anybody's life. Like it's
Yeah.
really like everybody's disposable for a laugh. Like there's no.
You got lots of brothers and sisters, right? Your parents will
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
4
exactly.
guys. No big deal. It's
The
called
farm,
redundancy.
the farm next door, that one of the brothers opened the barn doors part ways and put a 2x4 across it, and then called his brother in. Well, that thing fell about 15 feet and got him right in the
Ooh.
head. And to him, it was the funniest thing in the world. Like, it was like,
Yeah.
lucky he didn't kill him. You know? Like, but that was all. It was all for a laugh. It's all good.
Yeah. After watching Home Alone, I got sent back into town. I had to stay with my mom for a while, and I booby trapped her whole house. And my stepdad now, well, he's my stepdad now, he walked into it. He caught one of those giant cement bricks right to his crotch and stomach.
Well, he must have
Oh.
been a fan of you.
Yeah. We got along famously, yeah.
Spankingly.
We used to put 2 marbles on the back of the shoe box.
What did the marbles do, Bill? I understand dragging it across the road with a tail looked like an animal.
Oh, we had the marble that looked like eyes.
Oh, like eyes. I got you. On a shoe. Okay, gotcha. That's nefarious.
I've been looking for a picture that proves that the crowd I grew up with never grew up. It was taken about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And we built a sledge out of an old bath to take to Aviemore and sledge down the hill in front of the place we were, the site we were.
Oh my god.
It was one of these artificial ski slopes, but it was never used in the winter because it was covered in snow, and that's what we used to sledge down.
Oh.
And for whatever reason, it sounded like a good idea that we made a sledge out of a bath.
Oh, jeez.
I've seen people make boats out of bathtubs.
Mhm. There's some place they have the races every year. The bath.
yeah.
We had an old cast iron one like that we used as a sled when the
Yep.
claw feet came off.
Yep.
We'd pull it behind, put 3 of us in there, and you sit in that big huge metal tub and pull it.
Mhm. I remember skiing behind snowmobiles. We pull each other
Oh yeah.
get up to about 70 kilometers an hour and then hit the snow drifts, and they're
Yeah.
5-6 feet high.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'd dip one ditch to the other up over the road down in
Yep.
behind 4-wheelers and 3-wheelers. Well, 3-wheelers at that time.
One of the things we used to do on those holidays was go go-karting. I can't think of me why, but the ladies wouldn't let us that trip.
Everything on the farm was go-kart material.
Mm.
Tractors,
Mhm.
ATVs. We weren't allowed
Funny
many three-wheelers follow quickly. One of my friends, he eventually died. They left him a vegetable from the it flipped
Oh.
over across his neck. Yeah. And then everybody got rid of them. Nobody wanted them.
Morning, Big J.
Yeah, our old
Hi, Big
tractor, we
J.
had a single place snowmobile trailer, an ultralight,
Mhm.
one snowmobile on it. We'd take an old couch that was in the farmhouse and would place it on that single snowmobile trailer and pull it at high speed with the tractor through the corn cob field, really rough, and it would bounce and double bounce on that trailer so high it would pop you 25 feet in the air with the couch, like 3 guys on there. Everybody would laugh, throw the couch back on the trailer, let's go again.
Yeah.
It was a giant contest to see who could stay on the couch so long.
Arm almost broken, but that doesn't matter. Keep going. Yeah.
The best practical joke we learned is my dad taught us hunting and trapping and like how to take, basically take apart any animal. But we do skunks and stuff like that. When you do them, you can pull the little spray sacks out of them completely and cut them out, and then that way you don't have an issue.
Mm.
But you just take and you tie the ends shut, or you can cauterize them if you do them when they're fresh enough. You can cauterize the ends of them shut, and then go to your buddy's truck at the high school like the next day and pop the little fan out of the underneath of the glove box and stick it in the motor and put it back in there. Yeah, best joke ever.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
never seen people puke so bad.
Oh, somebody would die. Somebody would die. The death would only be death.
Mm-hmm. Got my mom to try to chase me across the barn rafters one time. I got her so mad and she missed one of the rafters and caught her crotch right on one of them. Woo-hoo. That was a bad day for me. I stayed hidden in the barn all day. I wasn't going in that house.
Did you grow up in the city? Like with your dad and that, were you guys living in the city when you were young?
Me?
No, Roger.
Oh,
No, we were living in little towns
Oh, okay.
like Belay,
Oh, really?
McMasterville. We lived here in Drummondville on Brock Street when I was about 5 years old.
Okay.
So, and then St. Hubert.
Okay.
South Shore representing.
That's right. That's
Yes.
right.
I went to McDonald Cartier High School.
That's where my sister lives, just off of Grand LA.
Yeah. My father opened up a pool hall in St. Hubert. I was going to McDonald Cartier High School.
Tell you what, it's funny. When I moved out west as a kid, they did not like the fact that I was from Montreal. Even though I was an Anglo, I wasn't French.
Didn't matter. Yeah.
They treated me like a second class citizen.
When I was young, I took
Kind of everywhere we go, it's still kind of the same way, to be honest. It's still
just-
not as bad, but yeah.
till I got my hair cut and almost died.
and stuff,
Oh God.
I went on this canoe thing one time with a bunch of guys from New Brunswick, and they really gave me a hard time. for being there.
Yeah, I'm just reading what Newfound Drone Productions wrote. Bill. Yeah, Jack Sparky. We're gonna do a cleanup on these shelves. I gotta try and turn my things around here. I gotta figure a way out how to fix up my my backdrop and everything.
We wouldn't do that with Kool-Aid. We did that to my sisters. They got their own shampoos when the farm and stuff. But boys had that all-in-one stuff, and the girls got all the expensive stuff.
Yeah.
But we would put the dye in their shampoos,
Oh.
like that. It's the powdering dye from marking metal and on steel and stuff like that. My dad always had that in the garage. We'd dump that in their shampoos and stuff. It was great.
The first time I went to college, I was in Kingston, and I was in this Princess Towers building, which it housed Queen's University and St. Lawrence students. And one of my roommates was this Portuguese student, and he would constantly steal my meat. And you know, times were tough when you're a student, right? He'd steal my steaks or my hamburger or whatever. And he was doing it to my friend George too. So anyway, one day we decided to put meat in his shampoo bottle. Yeah.
They never worked in their shampoo. They would notice it.
Yeah.
No,
But their body soap stuff that they used was that bluish color anyway. You'll never see hilarity until you get out of the freaking shower and your sister's semi-blue. If you've ever got that dye for putting on metal and scribing across, if you ever got it on your hands, even, you know what I'm talking about. It don't come off. It permeates in. So when your sister gets out of the shower and she's semi-blue spotchy all over, it's hilarious. I ain't going to school.
It's like Smurfs.
Yeah. I wish cell phones were a thing back then, so I could have got pictures of some of this crap.
Actually, it's a good job they weren't back then because of some of the things we got up
Oh
to.
yeah,
There's no evidence anymore. That's the
Exactly.
yeah. I just wish I had a picture of my sisters that were blue. Make a
Bill,
great
that-
Christmas card.
Bill says he used to put lifesavers in the shower head. When someone would go for a shower, they'd come out sticky. Oh man,
Oof.
that'd be horrible.
I went to college for 1 year, stayed at the dorm. The next year, they changed it from guys having their own floor to co-ed, and I was banned for a decade, never to come back. And I checked with friends' sisters that went later on. Yeah, the ban was still on. I was in the book. Yeah, it was really $17,000 damage in the year that occurred there.
Oh God.
I heard word that somebody had taken, you know how fire hoses line, you know how when they're folded up, the old style, you know, they were
Oh, yeah.
looped.
Yeah.
I heard that some guys were taking the time all year to piss in that thing and kept rolling it back. So by the end, it was completely full of urine. Been sitting there
Ah.
the whole thing.
Oof.
Yeah. But that's just hearsay.
Yeah,
You know.
that's dedication.
Well, there was a guy there from Czech Republic, and I used to call him Balky because we're in Perfect Strangers. He used to wear that vest.
Oh yeah.
So Balky was having a hard time, and they try to pair you up with people so you don't get suicidal, I guess. So they asked us, and we said, no problem, we'll take him out. We brought him downtown to Cleopatra's. And that's an interesting strip joint because right down below is really raunchy, but on top is a transvestite club.
Oh, yeah.
But we told him it was the lounge. We said it's pretty rough down there. So you go up there, we'll make sure everything is safe, and then we'll come get you in a bit. So we had a couple of beer and giggled. And we went up to get them, and we're all peering around the door. Nobody wants to go in. Finally, the bouncer said, I guess that's your friend you're looking for over there. And he was getting chatted up by something in a gold dress and a 3 o'clock shadow. And yeah.
There you go, Shannon. You fell for it, so that's your own fault.
Yeah. Shannon saying that reminds me of what me and my brother and our friends did to the 2 little girls that live next door. They wanted to come and play football with us. So they became goalposts.
Oh, that would go over well.
Right back.
Used to get in trouble for guys, kind of same thing. We'd always take the youngest siblings and they'd have to be the goalies on anything.
Yeah.
Just so like us older ones, when you kick the ball at them, you feel like you're superhuman, send them flying.
I only had one sister, so she got all my wrath.
Mhm.
By 13, I was a pro at hiding from the parents and cops. Okay. Okay, Bill.
I was just about to leave my chair and I read Blind Bill's comment. Yeah. He was pretty quiet for about 2 months. Much out of him, yeah. Sad part is he kept thanking us at first for thinking of his safety. You know what's coming. It's like, no problem. We just want you to enjoy your night.
He'd torture you into it. That was another favorite thing doing with all the younger siblings. You could torture them into anything.
Mhm.
Physical violence gets a lot done. I don't know why we don't do that more.
If my sister wasn't crying, I wasn't happy. It seemed like for
You
some
weren't doing your
ungodly-
job right, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Especially girls at that age are so self-conscious and everything. And I helped her a lot by giving her the nickname Big Guy. Hey, Big Guy, what's up? Oh my, the band that I showed you, we used to practice in my garage. And talking about weight and giving your sister a good complex, I used to scream on the microphone because the garage is about 40 feet away from the house, Jody, come here. No, you're going to do something stupid. No, I want to talk to you. And finally she'd come out and then I go 1, 2, 3. We'd all play the A&W song. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. She'd walk out. Go and eat some more X-Lax and cry. Yeah.
And you survived.
I don't know what she might have did to me. It might have been a long-term effect. Women are very patient. I could be dying from the inside out, not aware of it. So. I'm optimistically cautious.
Yeah. My sister's oldest 16th birthday, she threw on the farm with all of her girlfriends over there. And my parents left for the evening because we had enough 16-year-old girls in the house to babysit us boys. They took this as a good opportunity to go on the town and have a peaceful freaking night. That didn't happen. I had gotten a BB gun earlier that year, the old Red Ryder single cock and fire ones.
Yeah.
My brothers had some too, so we decided it's a good idea to piss off a whole flock of 16-year-olds by sneaking down the stairs, and we'd get down. Well, we have the real narrow farmway stairs in the old house. We'd get down the stairs and peek around the corner, and I'll take a shot at a different one of them, and then run back up the stairs. We eventually got them all pissed off enough. They were at the bottom of the stairs with couch cushions and anything they could assemble to stop a BB coming up there to beat the death out of us. Trying to load guns as quick as you can and hold them off up there like the zombies are about to overtake us at the top of the stairs, screaming like for dear life at each other. They're throwing knives and forks at us, everything. Oh, it was terrible. And I heard my dad's pickup finally pull up like the savior has arrived. I went bowling down the stairs and out there. Your daughter's trying to kill me. Didn't mention anything about me shooting him a BB gun. All the evidence was in her hand. She disassembled the whole damn living room to try to get up the stairs. She just about got her butt whooped until she told her side of the story.
Yeah, funny how that changes everything.
Yeah. I think I had Red Rider across my butt with a little bullseye for like a week. I got beat with that BB gun.
I didn't have siblings. It was not easy to get away with stuff. Yeah, I felt for the single children. Believe me. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'll be right back, guys.
I always thought the single kids are the kids were spoiled when they get on the bus with us, ones that didn't have brothers and sisters. Don't talk to them. They're spoiled rich little prickles. Dreamt of a life of being an only child.
Now, Shannon says that she doesn't want to bring up what happened with the BB stroke pellet guns. Was there another story there, Mike?
That's her story. That's her story and what happened to her with the BB pellet gun. I'm waiting to see if she's not going to type it.
No,
You
I was
don't
waiting for
talk
some
about it?
piping as well, but I'm not seeing anything.
Come on, Shannon.
Fess
They used
up.
to do the BB gun fights too, her and her brother. Well,
Just charging up some batteries there. It's
Want to be
full.
ready for tomorrow soon?
This afternoon, probably.
The wind's supposed to drop, so hopefully I'll get out.
I just gotta go check my other two batteries, see if they're charged enough.
So you gonna try and fly again there, Roger?
Yeah, I flew,
one dog wanted out, need a copy.
How do wires that are just lying on the desk get tangled up?
Happens all the time. Look
Yeah.
behind your TV one time. How can you put them back there in such a nice order and then nothing moves for a year and you look back there and geez.
yeah, Paul, I flew yesterday
Oh, I've seen the video.
and, I'm gonna fly again today, so.
Yeah.
I have one battery to charge.
I don't know what the. I gotta go to Rodney, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to fly. Yeah, what's the weather doing now?
I charge.
Dude. The winds are 8, gusting to 12. That's not bad.
It's charging. It's good. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Monday and Tuesday is supposed to warm right up around here, but the winds are going to be up to 44 mile an hour.
Holy crap. Well, it's gonna melt the snow.
Or at least think it, anyways. Then it freezes again, and it'll be like a rock.
Hey, Ron, how you doing?
Hi, Ron.
Whereabouts are you at, Ron? Oh,
Hey, Ron's in the house. All right.
well, I don't know if Paul Murray will be back this morning. I don't know what everybody's doing.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pretty soon. I gotta get a couple signs ready and
Yeah.
want to be up there just about noon or well, even 12:30's lots. Good. Gotta drive back and then do a school bus this afternoon. So
Okay.
Hanging at the gym. Oh, that sounds fun.
I got a few minutes. So yeah,
Did you read what Shannon did to her brother?
Yeah.
yeah.
We used to have huge BB gun wars like that. We only had 2 rules. All of us boys agreed: no face, no nut shots.
Yeah.
Other than that, we didn't care. I had a BB stuck in one of my fingers all the way into college.
Wow.
Yeah, finally in college one day, I was just sitting there playing around with it because I could feel it under my skin, and it popped out like a zit. A little BB landed right on the freaking coffee table.
Yeah, Shannon, that's the way of it.
Mm-hmm.
No, Grace.
Hey, Ron, what's up, man? Well, I was going to remind Paul about his meds, but he ain't here.
There's your back.
Yeah, Shannon, I was the only girl, so I was raised. Either be tough or get beat up a lot. Okay.
There is a Zoom app for Android to run.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh, guess I'll have to leave the window open. I closed it, but Kim opened it up again.
Is he up already?
I wouldn't turn the heat off.
Got the windows and turn
Yeah,
the
it
heat off.
should. Yeah, it should work, Ron. Hold on.
Yeah, it does. I use mine all the time. Or the times that I'm not here, I should say.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah.
Ouch, that sounds painful, Bill.
Guess I'm gonna turn my little heater on. Keep myself warm. Ugh. There we go.
Yeah. Greatest thing I ever taught myself is that a matchstick head can make a BB travel a whole lot faster than the BB gun itself can.
Matchstick?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the explosive power behind a matchstick head.
How do you harness that?
With the little tail piece, or you just use little flint pieces from my dad's, like flint locks and stuff like that, the little fuse pieces.
Oh,
When you put that BB in there, you light that thing and it'll go down and hit that matchstick head. It's
okay.
fun. Try it once with your BB gun. Take a little piece of fuse or a piece of paper, anything that's in that breech. You can light
Hey,
it that'll
Ron.
hit the matchstick head.
What the heck's he doing? Exercising?
He's
Yeah,
on a treadmill.
Okay, okay.
Hey, Ron.
Little competition.
You're muted, Ron.
Mute
There
you.
you go.
Okay, there you are.
Okay.
Hey, Ron.
Little competition. What's Ron doing? Wrong answers only.
Yeah.
He's making me tired just watching him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure this, see if this works on. Now, how do I get to see everybody?
Swipe.
Up top. Yeah, swipe the whole screen, right or left.
Oh, okay.
If anybody ever wondered why Ron got divorced, this was the view his wife's seen.
Sorry, Ron.
All right. How you guys doing this morning? All right, now.
Little trouble on the back of.
Okay, I'm not seeing everybody though.
They're on 2 pages or 3 pages.
Yeah,
You
you
can
gotta slide the slider.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want the whole gallery view, you got to go out and come back in under desktop mode.
Mm.
You can do that?
Yes.
Oh.
Let me try that. Zoom. I don't remember it giving me an option, but let me try it.
Desktop mode is going to be the option of your browser up there, the 3 dots in the corner. Or just jump out now. We'll explain it later
No,
when you
just-
come back and
no,
say good
just-
morning.
I'll jump out now and come back. Well, I got almost
Yeah.
everybody.
I've been the opposite, always tried to see less, but I guess everybody has their own preference.
Yeah, desktop mode, if you come in under that, it'll just be like your computer. You can move it.
Andrew, does that thing record how many kilometers or miles you've driven?
Yeah, there's well, it goes by truck to truck. You can set it. Like
okay.
same as a real truck, you can set like reset the tripometer and that.
Oh.
If you look trip distance, it's 5,403 kilometers so far since I made this truck.
The game itself, though, will log your total driving time length, right?
I think it is somewhere in the preferences. I never really looked at it, to be perfectly honest. Question though. Oh, it's probably in your Steam profile online. That's probably where it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you figure it out, Ron?
No.
Okay. I was going to try and tell you before you left. It's when you're grabbing the link to click on it to come up on your phone. If you hold the
Okay.
link down, it'll say like open in Chrome or whatever.
Okay.
You're not missing much, Ron. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might even want to.
But when you open in a Chrome, that's where it'll give you the options. It's the 3 dots in the upper right of your browser tab. It'll say desktop version.
Okay. Let me try it just because I'm curious to see if it works here. Okay, let me try it one more time.
I was gonna say, if you want, I can.
Well, it looks like you're going someplace. Okay, I'm gonna mess them up. I'm gonna leave. So talk to you guys later, okay?
Yeah, Paul.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
I gotta
Paul.
go do some
Okay,
stuff.
Paul.
So.
Have a good day, Paul.
2 hours on hold.
That's
I'd have given up long before now.
Actually, can I have some coffee? Thank you.
The thing that annoys me with being on hold isn't so much the music, it's the every 5 minutes. Your call is important to us.
Yeah.
And they get the same answer to that every time.
Yeah, but 7 out of 10 says that makes them feel special, so that's why they keep it.
Really? Not on the surveys I do.
You're on that pesky 3.
Okay, you're back, Ron. Didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still not. It didn't give me that. I did open it in Chrome,
Okay.
Mike, and yeah, it's still not giving me everybody's thing. Okay. Oh well.
What are you on, a stationary bike, Ron?
Yeah. I try to hit at least an hour and a half in the gym every day.
Good for
Yeah,
you.
our phones must be different. That's all.
Ron,
I
if you
I have to keep my weight down too.
Ron, if you
I
follow,
get too. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, if I get too much overweight, I'm out of a job.
Yeah.
We have
Oh,
a
yeah.
maximum of 235 with all your gear. And you get over that, you get kicked off the schedule.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, I never even thought of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'd have been fired long ago.
Yeah, well, like I was gonna say here, with all these ambulance attendants here, they'll have been fired a long time ago too.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It was funny
mean,
they could fit through the front doors.
Yeah.
So what were you gonna say, Andrew?
I was just saying, I mean, I'm not trying to be pushy, but you know Roger's Teespring? I didn't know you worked out like
Yeah.
that. If you go on to it, he's got a limited edition set of leggings and headband for Canadian Drone Hub. like,
And Kim's got the cup warmer.
yeah, yeah.
Somebody had to go there.
Yeah.
It's a little
think-
Pat Benetarish, but it still works.
Yeah, I think there was another YouTube channel that used to have leggings and everything on there.
I don't know who they are at all.
Yeah.
Those things I told Xenia she was insane for doing them, and we sold, I think, 8 or 10 pair.
Mhm.
Yep.
Hmm.
They're comfy as fuck and they're warm. I got 2. The blue ones are my favorite ones. They're real nice. I don't know if you could see that, but
Where's the kitty this morning there, Hugh?
Where's the kitty? I don't know, Ron. She's around somewhere. She was at me this morning. Lots. Having a nap somewhere.
Yeah, probably throwing dirt all over your bathroom again.
I have to keep the door closed now.
doors and booby trap don't stop her. Super cat. How many times she made it into the basement now?
Lots. She busted through my little taped up door.
Freaking SWAT member cat.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
All
couldn't
right,
find
Steve.
that option to go to desktop mode. I'll have to play with that some more. No. We don't.
Yeah, you can also just copy the URL, put it into Google, and then put it into desktop mode when you hit the search. It's another way around for some of them. Mine, I guess it's a little easier than that, but that's the long way around.
Right.
Copy the URL, put it right into your browser.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll have to try. I guess I'll play with that some more and see if I can get that to work.
Yeah. What kind of Android do you have?
I have the Samsung S20.
Oh, geez.
So yours should be the same as mine. I have the Note 20, the Note 20 Ultra.
Yeah.
It should be the same. It's real
Okay.
easy. It's just in the top corner.
Yeah. Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can't do it once you're into the meeting. You have to do it beforehand, I think.
Yep.
Am I correct? Okay.
Yep.
I'll have to try that next time. Well, anyhow, I just wanted to see if this works.
Yeah. Copy
you guys-
copy the URL for it. Just hold your finger on the link he sent you, and copy the
Okay.
URL. Go to your Google Chrome browser, and then up in the top here, put it into desktop mode immediately, and then put the paste the URL into your search. Search it in
okay.
desktop mode.
When I press and
Okay.
hold on the browser, that's the window I get, which gives me opening browser, copy
Browser, copy
URL, and
URL.
share.
Yep.
Oh, hang
Yeah.
on. Val's going to join us and show you what buttons to press.
Yeah. Press and hold. Yep.
Good thing
Yeah. So if you copied that URL, David.
No, you don't need to copy it. You've got a choice of 3 things. Open in browser is one of them.
Listen, Linda, listen. We just went over this.
Okay.
You gotta hold the home button while you plug it in and the top one.
I haven't got a top one.
You're right, we don't. I don't even know what that is on the top of these things. I got a hole there on the top of it, but I don't know what it is.
I've got a hole there as well.
I'm going to transition over to my lazy boy, so I will. I'll be watching you guys. See
All right, Hugh.
Okay.
you later.
Take care of yourself.
Mine's the S21 and it should do the same as the S20, I would have thought. It's only
Yeah.
got an inch bigger screen.
Man, you guys really keep up with the Joneses with phones.
Yeah.
Well, if we had an older one, I was gonna grab my Note 10 back there and see if I could do it again.
Oh, you're going across the Bay Bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you open Chrome.
What
There we go.
happened? What happened with my phone, Andrew? As I normally, a bit like you, I get Lindsay's cast-offs because I don't really use the phone the way she does.
I got the newer one. Xeni gets the hand-me-downs. I never buy new phones. I wait a year or so till they're going down their rails, is trying to keep up.
Yeah.
I buy
So
theirs.
we bought Lindsay a new phone last year,
Okay.
and she got an S20 as it happens,
Oh.
and I got her old Galaxy Note 3. And 3 months after I got my new phone, the Galaxy Note 3, it packed in. So, so I had to buy a new phone.
Yeah, no, not. I mean, when it gets to that, no, for sure.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, take care. Have a good day. Just wanted to pop in to see if this works. And
When does your shift start, Ron?
oh, I don't work till Thursday.
Oh,
Thursday. Yeah.
one last question. I sound like Paul now, trying to keep you when somebody's trying to go. How did you make out yesterday? Did you have your talk?
Yeah, things are a little awkward.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons I came down to the gym, just to get away. I'm not
Okay.
sure where it's going.
Not trying to be
Yeah.
nosy, but you did bring it up, so that's why I figured it was okay.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to have that talk. It's not easy.
no,
You know,
No, not at all.
she's a good person, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to lead her on.
Yeah,
No.
that black spot on your lens is killing me. I've tried to clean it off of my laptop screen for 20 minutes. However long you've been up here, I keep reaching up there with my finger trying to scratch that little black spot off of your screen, off of your lens.
Oh, do I have a black spot on my screen?
No, it's the
Oh, it's
It's
something
something
on
on
your
the ceiling.
ceiling. Oh, it's that
Yeah.
black brown thing on your ceiling right
Oh.
there. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I had something on my laptop screen. I've been trying to like scratch it off. I'm like, the thing doesn't move. So I didn't realize it was fake until you moved your camera and it moved with you. I'm like, oh, it's on your screen, you son of a.
there was a little grey cloud on Roger's video this morning. I was doing the same too, so it's not just you. It's
Okay,
Yeah.
Shannon.
All
Hi,
right.
Shannon.
All righty, guys. Well, have a good
luck.
day, guys.
Hi,
Good
Giro.
luck,
Take
Rod.
care.
Talk to you
take
soon.
care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. There you go.
What you
They
do
know.
now, David, is hit your Google Chrome, open your Chrome,
Uh-huh.
just go into Google, not the quick search bar, but your actual Chrome browser. I just did it on my phone. But when you're in your Chrome browser, you go into, oh, my camera's over here.
Yeah, and you get
You
the
hit your three dots,
at
you get
desktop.
that.
Yeah,
Yep, you
Yeah.
go to desktop site and then
Yeah.
open the link.
yeah. You should be able to do it after you've got the link running as well, because I use it all the time.
Yeah, I use the desktop site. Yep.
Yeah, because the mobile sites out there are so poorly coded.
Streamlined. Yeah, streamlined. You get cut features. So.
Yeah. Now what's he doing? Apart from trying to knock that building down.
No, he doesn't. He's trying to save on brakes.
Yeah, brakes. We don't need no stinking brakes.
I swear I've seen every one of you guys take phone calls and you all do it the same way. You stare at your phone blankly for a couple seconds. Put it on speakerphone, mute. Still watching. Creepy.
Yeah.
What the heck? Been on hold for 2 hours. What's she talking about?
Not like me to get a phone. It was like for me saying I don't use the phone.
Mhm.
Look what happens.
There's so many things that they can do now that I have no idea about. I've learned more from freaking 8-year-old nephews and stuff about what my phone does.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know I can measure things with it. That's really neat.
Through all my traveling, that's been my Bible. It's
Yeah.
everything I do has been based on that.
Right.
You take it for granted just how helpful it is.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh,
yeah.
that Google Translate and everything they put in these things is amazing. No, that's great. I
Was-
love that.
You seen it with the Google Lens, like where you hold it
Yeah,
over?
that's what I'm talking. Yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
lens. Yeah.
You know, picture like when you're in the check somewhere and you're looking for a a menu or something in a local restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's unreal how well it works. I mean,
Oh,
of course, it's
yeah.
not 1-to-1. There's going to be a glitch, but for the most part, it's a lot better than what you was before. Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, we saw its French glitch the other day with Blind Neil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
But
said, perfect.
When I think about the jams with languages that the phone has got me out of,
Mhm.
in recent years, I would have loved to have had it 40 years ago when I was so desperate, absolutely desperate when we were in Paris to get something I knew what I was eating. 40 years ago, I didn't speak. So we thought we'd go for a Chinese.
Oh.
But of course, it was in Chinese and French, not, but you just weren't thinking.
Yeah. That's amazing for stuff like that. Just, I have a man lift that's Japanese, and all the warnings and all the fuses and everything panels are wrote in Japanese. I have to use that lens all the time to figure out what's what.
Yep.
I hold it up to it, and it's weird how it instantly it pops it out and
Puts
displays
straight
it
up,
and tells you what it says.
And still
Yeah.
keeping the layout, you know, to it and everything as
Yeah.
best it can. It's
That's when I also learned that Japanese don't write left to right; they write vertically.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, no wonder. And those were the actual words out of my mouth when I couldn't read it with my own eyeballs. My dad's like, yeah, you know Japanese.
and it's Arabic, right? That's right to left.
Right to left, yeah.
Yep, vertically.
Yeah, spent some time in the Middle East, and the language used to confuse
Yep.
me. When you think you were starting to get a handle on it, they throw
Yeah.
in another symbol completely out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hell does that mean?
Where did that
Mhm.
squiggle come from?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, get them ones a lot too. Especially the ones that'll come over in my chat and stuff. They're Chinese and everything, and
Hey,
when they
Justin.
type,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Hi,
what
Liz
did
Remus.
he?
How you doing, Justin?
Hey, Justin.
But Google has that deal now, even in the chats here in YouTube, you can auto translate it down there. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So too many people don't know about that, and they freak out because somebody comes in and they're speaking Russian. I'm like, come on, calm down.
Yeah, but you gotta watch with it because depending what's said in time, it can get you banned if it's something that's bad enough. And it's some of them have come in writing some. I don't want to talk about Roger's channel. Just
Yeah. Oh yeah,
yeah.
some nasty things. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we always put English, and like we always told people, you know, I speak French, Cindy speaks Russian and Latvian, so it's not like we're biased against languages. It's just
Mhm.
you got to know what's being said.
Yeah, and that's the fair point. But you know, if a lot of people knew they can just translate it.
Yeah, well, we knew we
Yeah.
could translate
Yeah.
it, but it's just better practice because I don't want to be translating every 2 seconds. So, I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
what are they
yeah.
getting out of our show? They can't even understand us. If they can't write it, they don't understand us. So that's just my feeling onto it.
I've had a lot of them tell me too that they listen to the speech back and forth and they're trying to learn.
Which is a valid point.
You know.
Like on the
Like
Euro
what-
Truck one here, I always leave it on Russian talk radio, but it's actually been bringing back my Russian because of that, just the exposure to it.
Mhm. And I've spent like so much time now in the Philippines. I'm trying to pick up Tagalog. I can almost speak that. So
That's awesome. Language is like keys; it opens doors. I always believe that.
mhm.
And I believe this truck was not really wanting to go through San Francisco.
No. Like we had some kind of Dukes of Hazzard movie
Yeah.
scene going on.
Yeah. And that's recreating the scene from Bullet
Mhm.
in a Mac. New movie, Convoy meets Bullet.
Oh, I was gonna say you could do the Terminator, but that was LA, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When he took the Mac off of the semi or the semi off the bridge.
Yeah. By the aqueducts.
Yeah, down the LA River.
That's a beautiful river.
Yeah. Gorgeous. I
Pristine.
can't believe more people don't flock there for the picture.
You know, on a hot day, you could be cooling off there when the water's hotter than the.
Birdball Kim is in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Morning, Kim.
Morning,
Hi,
Kim.
Kim.
Let's get some gas.
Mhm.
Wrong pump. Silly me.
Yeah, normally the ones right up there, that's a unleaded.
Yeah. Now, some of the purists don't like this kind of. Here, I'll show you from the outside. They don't even like this kind of stuff, like the floating gas can. So they use mods that has a little piece of trash about the size of the end of my nail floating there instead, so it doesn't ruin the game for them.
JSK Enterprises, how you doing? Good morning.
Hey, JSK.
Hi, JSK.
Everybody, don't forget to check everybody's channel out. Don't forget, and remember to hit that like button. Support everybody. And I put the links up there for the Teesprings, which Val didn't do the hoodies yet. I asked her. I guess she's very busy.
But the Lycra leggings are there.
I meant to say, I realized now when I said it, I meant to say leotard. That's what happened.
Mhm.
I said, my bad.
I'm telling you, if you've ever wore thermals in your life and you know how comfortable they are, try leggings one time. Especially if you can find the old Pusa Studio links. Those are incredible.
Look at all the high-rise guys years ago. They used to wear pantyhose. That was
Oh,
the
yeah.
worst fear of getting hurt.
I've never got so many compliments on if I've been exercising or not until I got a pair of them leggings. Boy, they lift your butt right up to where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you get that, that hugging grip you've been looking for.
Yeah. You can go around a whole job site all day and just nothing but self-confidence.
But you know, Teespring is good quality. That's one thing I will
Mhm.
give them.
Yeah.
It's not that cheap type. It really is well done. Their hoodies and everything are really nice.
Not coming towards him, so he's in the far left. Not-
Left, yeah.
I suppose at least he dodged it.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just because I didn't want to slow down. That's all. It's never out of respect for them.
You really got the Jake break up on that boy. Jesus.
Yeah, they all do now. They all have that. That was on the live streams that do this kind of stuff. Man, they got it so cranked up. That's like the volume's probably right at the max for the Jake. They keep the windows down so you can hear it louder. And
That phone call was about Desmond. He's been repaired after his MOT,
oh,
annual inspection, and they failed him on something.
oh, really?
Yeah, and when we go up to pick it up, I'm going to have a word with the garage, because the thing they failed it on isn't an MOT fail.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was it?
And it was the same thing that was broke on him last year, but I'm not bothered by it. The door, the driver's side door,
Okay.
if you use the handle from the inside, that's it. You can't shut the door again. You've got to take the
Well,
cover off
okay.
and loosen everything up, put it all back together, and then tie it all up.
That's handy.
Well, yeah, but I don't use that door. I've got two other doors on the other side, which is the doors I use, either the passenger door or the main door to the RV is right behind me.
Okay.
So, I don't need it. So I've not bothered buying the £150 part.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. But for some reason,
Okay.
he's bailed it and said it's got to have it. I've been through the MOT stuff, the annual inspection stuff, and I can't find it anywhere in there. And there's a whole bunch of RVs that don't even have that door there.
Well, I got a welder. If you need one, I'll send you one.
Well, that's what I said to
We can
Lindsay. I'm going
fix
to
it.
weld the bloody thing up.
Mhm.
I'm not very impressed, but Lindsay told him to go ahead and fix it. But I'm going to have words
Okay.
with him.
Oh, so it is getting fixed.
It's just been fixed. It's ready to pick up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so the door works then.
The door will fully work now. Yeah, but it's the MOT, which is going to be £70 to £100, depending how much labour he charges me for that. And then £150 plus the labourer doing the door, which I didn't want doing.
Weird.
But I've told Lindsay she's paying for it.
What does your MOT stand for over there?
It's not even the right thing of it. It was originally called the MOT. It was Ministry of Transport,
Oh, okay.
and it was their annual test. It's now BOSA or something.
Ministry
Vehicle-
isn't in my lexicon enough to do a
Yeah.
guessed it. I was like motorcade of transportation. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no,
And
motor.
it's-
I don't know what it would be.
Vehicle something standards standards agency. It's called now. They look after all the annual inspections and they pull trucks over at the side of the road and
You must have a TV show about it. At some point, there's got to be. I
probably is, but
Yeah.
not watching that much. Yeah,
It's a job.
probably has been.
It's a job. They've covered it in a TV show. I'm willing to put money on it.
Yeah.
Tom
Well,
Cruise
twice,
probably
because they
played a
used-
role in it in a movie.
Yeah, there's probably been multiple spin-offs from it too. You know, the guy that checks the wheels, the guy that checks the doors.
There'll be at least 2 shows, Andrew, because it was MOT and now it's VOSA. So they'll,
True. That's true.
And the dangerous switchover.
Yeah.
yeah. And the big trouble caused by the fact that they kept the symbol the same.
Oh,
Lord.
Yeah. That's bound to be. That'll be a few episodes. I would
There's
have
a show just about that.
thought.
The legal troubles of
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, it's got to be done. But if you're going to do it, at least be consistent is my thing with the garage up the road. And I know that they spotted it last year because when I went up to pick him up, the door wouldn't work. I had to do the trick at the side of the road sort of thing, wasn't it? But
I don't know. Here, inspection places don't do well with when you have to use tricks to do something.
it's not a trick. It's just I didn't use the door, so I closed it, locked it, and I actually took the inside handle off so that you wouldn't use it.
Okay.
No, it was hard to use it, and it went through the MOT last year like that, and I never got round to doing it because it's not a priority job, and
Yeah. I'm lost. Is it the latch itself is getting stuck?
it's the wire that pulls to open
Pulls
the
it?
latch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's getting stuck
it's not
inside
going
that wire.
back. It's not
Okay.
going back. It's that bit of wire. Yeah, and the bit of wire and the box, 150 quid. Now my first thing I was going to do was unattach the wire from the handle and twist it to do the wire back up and take the kink out of it, and then reattach it. But Lindsay spent the £150 now, so
Mhm.
I'd have gone up and done it there and put it back together and said, "There you go.
Mhm.
If it's got to get it through the MOT, it's done."
Yeah. Sprayed some power lube inside the cable and call her a
I'd
day.
done the lube thing, but it was still too big to go back through the grommet, so it was catching. And I
Yeah,
was gonna-
where the wire had frayed out.
yeah, just a little bit, and I was going to just retwist it and reattach.
Yep. I hated when they moved away from solid rod and they went to wire and casing. Oh, that pissed me so off. Damn.
That's exactly what happens. And
Yeah, they went the cheaper route. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one, I think it's my wife's truck. That's a 14, and hers broke inside there. And that stupid cable alone, just the cable without the latch and everything else, is like almost $200.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm thinking myself lucky then.
yeah. But I just went over to Napa and bought the old throttle cable for the old semis, like what he's doing there. You can pull them out slowly, and they bring the idle up. Yeah, I just went and got that and soldered on the 2 ball ends that where it
The ends
attaches
of-
into the latch and the deal. Put it in there. Bob's your auntie. Works beautifully. Hasn't broke since. I'm like, if GM can't figure something out better than this.
Oh, they figured it out. Most people are not going to do that. And then they figured it out very well. Every
Yeah,
improvement
because
is one less thing you can fix on a vehicle yourself.
well, it'll teach me to not leave a job that long, but it just wasn't a priority because I didn't use the door. I didn't want to open the door. I didn't need to open the door.
Yeah, the same with your frayed wires deal. I had that happen before too. Just put a little wax on it when you get it down, it holds it. Or you can use
What I
solder,
was
too.
going to do was put when I took it out and twisted it, I was going to put some heat shrink over it,
Oh yeah, that
and
would.
then that would just hold it in place. And it's
Yeah.
bit of silicone grease or something. It would have slid in and out.
Yeah, I did it with solder and then just sanded it down.
Yeah, that would work.
Right
It's
back,
just-
guys.
Oh, Kim must be hungry. Got to go get him some breakfast.
Time for the alphabets, milk, and
Yeah.
cartoons.
Sit him down in front of the old Friday
Yeah.
morning cartoons there. Yeah.
Set of onesies on.
Big bunny slippers.
Yeah, with whoops all over them.
Yeah. Little
Eat
whoops all
all
over
your
them.
Crispies.
Helicopters, because they couldn't find whoops, and he pouted for 2 days.
Yeah.
Eat all your Crispies and we'll go out and fly the drones.
Yeah, that's right. Listen for the pop, and then that fixes everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, welcome back, Roger.
Hi.
How's your little fella?
He's doing good, doing good.
He must be loving this one.
Yeah.
I can picture the happiness in him.
Yeah. Hey, morning again, Chris.
Where are we flying to now?
Oh, all over and beyond.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris.
What's going on?
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
You know, living the dream.
How's the potted plants this morning, my friend?
Oh, they're just stupid today. Stupid.
Usually they're doing so well.
Yeah.
Yes, Kay.
They're out there thriving.
Yeah.
They walk amongst us.
Not me, buddy.
Uh,
I'm sitting in the lot. That's what I'm doing.
Wait, you just got unloaded, or?
I don't know. I'm not going anywhere.
Are you getting
Nope.
paid right now?
Yeah, right.
Then I wouldn't go anywhere either.
No, I'm sitting in the yard talking to the wood.
Best conversation you probably had all morning.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, buddy. Andrew, you just, well, you know,
Yeah. It's
we had snow and ice all day yesterday.
but especially you doing day runs, because you're dealing with dispatch so much more like that. My heart goes out to you.
And, you know, I'm always, like I said, I'm on back roads. You know, state roads are fine, but
Mm-hmm.
the loads on the back roads,
Right.
up in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, you got to take this load. I said, the good Lord says, no, I don't. You know, so the computer warrior is all pissed off. 'Cause none of the truck drivers are taking the tractor trailer guys are not taking no loads out of here.
Yeah, I can't blame them.
No.
So he's up there saying, why can't you?
Yeah.
Well, the
You
old
got-
famous expression they used to give, I mean, you got that a lot, like in oil, and that was just give it a try. Yeah, because once I try, then I'm all responsibility when it goes wrong. That's why you want me to try.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No thanks.
I said, until you get your drivers, you know, until you drive a truck and I'll ride with you,
Hmm.
then you can tell me how to drive the truck.
That's right.
Until then, you better close your mouth.
So, are you finished for the day though, Chris?
Oh, yeah, I'm going out of here, buddy. I'm so happy I'm not doing myself.
I'm beside myself.
Yes.
Can't believe you wouldn't even give it a shot. Wow.
No,
I mean, they got tire chain, don't they?
I just couldn't bring myself to it. What the? I couldn't do it.
You guys don't have chains?
I got
Studded
chains,
snow
but
tires?
I still ain't going.
You got the auto chains, the little ones that go down and whip around that you break off at
Yeah,
35 miles an
yeah.
hour?
Yeah.
Those ones, I love those ones.
Yeah, they work real well.
Yeah.
I didn't realize for the longest time that those things had a speed limit.
We're hauling nuclear waste. It's gotta go. Oh no. One day maybe we'll just put some diesel fuel on these damn wood and take it down the road on fire. What do you think?
I think that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Drag it on the ice there. You'll be helping the city out, really. You should get a paycheck for it.
Oh my goodness. I mean, these people are having a meltdown. I said, man.
Charge them under community planning. That's their favorite thing to put everything under.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
David, you got Desmond
Yeah.
GSK saying something.
Yeah. All right, JSK. Yeah, I've mentioned it once or twice,
Mhm.
and I'm not leading up to the old joke, I promise. But I don't really mind getting called either. Thanks, JSK.
Yeah, it took me forever when I met you too to figure out that was your camper's name. I thought it was your guys' last name.
No, not even. It's just because he's called Desmond because he's M222 is the first part of the registration,
Okay.
and M2 is near enough missed, and then you've got Tutu. So with Tutu, who's the first Tutu you think of? Desmond Tutu. There's a name.
Okay.
Really? No, never made the connection, to be honest.
Ew, I would have never made
Yeah.
that connection either.
No,
Oh, right.
Not in a
There's
million
something-
years of linked this would I
it
come up with
makes
that.
sense. I just wouldn't have.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, David, I can explain to him what your donders are if you'd like.
Yeah.
I can make that connection.
That part I can help with, but the other
As
one.
long as it's not the South African version, we'll be all right.
Well,
I keep thinking about I perhaps should change my channel name. That's only South Africa. But I have to be careful. My therapist is South African.
oh,
So I've got to be careful in talking to her about Desmond Stonders.
yeah, that'd be kind of a touchy subject.
Right, JSK? Wow, yeah, that was quite some lead there on that.
Yeah.
Don't you? Your plates are different, and ours are a double letter group or a single letter, a number group, and a triple letter group. And I just play with them, trying to make up words. So when I see a number plate, I try and make up a word. And as soon as I saw that, you were substituting a 2 for an R as a natural reaction sort of thing, because it's just a 2. It's just missing the down, really, and a bit up on the base. But it's just the.
David, I know
do.
you want to separate it. I'm not teasing you, but that comment about how you pass your time for fun makes you more Britain than anybody else in the room here. Want to get wild and go and have some anagram fun?
What's really bad is it's usually when we're driving along and I'm supposed to be concentrating on the road, but
But the game does pass the time. It's too funny.
Of course the show to it.
How long a drive do you have before you get home there, Chris?
Oh, about 5 minutes.
Okay. Hey, Hellspawn, how you doing?
There it is, Andrew.
Oh, let me see. Hang on one sec. I gotta get back here.
This is that Duramax you were looking at.
The duty.
Yeah.
Oh,
A dually with an Allison. That's all. Is that a twin tank?
Yep.
So that's got the 2 tanks front and rear?
Yep.
Tell them to stick it where their sun don't shine.
That's what I said.
My house born.
If it was a single tank, I'd tell you to go all over it, but they got a huge issue with the double tanks right now.
Yeah, that's a lot of money sitting there, buddy.
and remember something, if you get a dually, you have to wear a cap that doesn't have any curve into it. And you got to keep your mouth
Yeah.
open when you're driving all the time by
Yeah.
law, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
And the mirrors all the way out.
Yeah. Yeah. There's very specific criteria to drive one.
I got
Definitely
two of those. They
mixing-
both have the same issue. The computer screws up and it will not servo to one of the tanks.
Yep. Anyway,
Well, you're in the van. I couldn't
Yeah,
see
I'm
you
in the van.
before.
Yeah.
You really are going home.
Yeah.
I thought you were like parking the truck.
I don't say stuff twice.
Right.
I don't
Be
doubt
right
that.
back.
I don't doubt that for a second.
Hey,
Mhm.
when I was on the street, when I say get down the road, you gotta be going on get.
Man, get home, get.
Oh,
All of a sudden, your voice just moved like we're living in Arkansas. Son. You better get home here. I say now, get home, get. The hell?
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. You are the
Buford
man, my friend.
Justice.
You're living the dream.
You remember Buford?
Buford T. Justice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who was chasing me in the truck this morning.
Yeah. Tell you, son, when I get home, I'm gonna pop your mama in the mouth.
There ain't
That's
no
why-
way you came from my loins.
His son definitely was a resident of Stupidville.
Oh my god, oh, that poor thing was so dumb.
Huh?
One of them potted plants.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Here's the original potted plant. Yeah.
Bridget.
Oh, it was like when
Rock,
Archie
you had a
Bunker-
good video there, buddy.
Oh, Raj.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Chris?
I said you had a good video there
Oh,
yesterday.
thank you. Yeah. Well, our hands froze enough for it. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna try and fly again today.
Good, good. Glad to see you up in there. That's good.
Good morning, Kim. By the way, sorry I couldn't see the chat a while ago. How you doing?
Hey, Hell's Pond.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, sorry. How are you? Anybody else I missed? No, I think I called everybody.
You know, the potted plant said, well, the secretary made it into the office today. Why can't you go to PA or New Jersey? I said, you crazy.
Really?
She's driving a damn little Toyota,
Oh,
and you can compare that Toyota to a tractor trailer.
unreal.
Makes sense.
I'm going to be about 15, 20 minutes, Roger. I'm popping out
Okay.
to pick up the truck.
No
Then we
problem.
can go away to fly tomorrow.
Okay.
I will be back.
Okay.
All right, David. We'll see you in a bit.
I'll just send we get to Sling Blade. You've got some French fries in there. Mhm.
You might want to look at my profile on Zoom.
Oh, I see it. Suddenly, I thought we were doing Sling Blade. I see what you're doing. I'm like,
Filling a void.
Oh, I can see us all at the bar now. I don't know if that's just gonna last.
I can see us getting thrown out of one.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Before we even get through the door.
Mhm.
So stupid.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Morning, Roger.
Oh,
Miss
oh,
It's that's not the same.
Mm-mm.
It's amazing how a man can be semi-conscious through half a show and you still feel like such an integral part of the whole thing.
where's Master Flash Paul?
Oh no, he left very early.
Skippy was over there.
Oh my God, Master Flash Paul. Yeah, we're all gonna get jiggy with it. that is sticking. And I won't be able to look at him without seeing Master Flash.
Wait a minute.
He's here. He's here. He heard that.
Here, young
Here
whippersnapper.
he is. Here's Paul.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, my
Oh, my goodness. I'm glad I came on. I need a few laughs.
Oh, I got tears in my eyes. I swear to God.
Come on now, guys. I heard a hip hop, a hibby to the hibby.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Everybody
wait
put
for
your
your
buckers in the air like we just
we're waiting for your
got
next-
We just don't care.
I guess, Dave, I'm gonna have to change your name, Dave.
Wait, what, Roger?
there. Do the walking stick boogie. Oh, my eyes are watering.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
guys
I'm
didn't
still
do
working on, trying to fix the printer, and I'm still working on, what else? Something, oh yeah, printer and the cartridges, and,
Yeah.
I thought you were ordering a new one.
well, I was thinking about it, but
I wouldn't use the exact name, Roger. Dave might hit us with a copyright strike. He's pretty proprietary over his name.
I just changed your name, Dave. You there, Dave?
Yeah.
he's the sleeping
I'm
giant.
awake.
He's the sleeping giant.
Oh man.
Oh, he popped out.
Yeah.
Dave. Oh no, that's
It's
No,
me.
that
It's me
was
doing
you.
it. It's just a
oh, that was you, Andrew. Oh, okay.
yeah.
That was
Oh God. Okay. Mark Dave penis.
I swear.
That's right. One day, penis.
Black cartridge is fucked up.
Wow, Kim. All right.
Oh my God.
Page,
Was that Dave or was that Skippy? I don't know.
look at this.
That was Skippy.
It's everything.
Oh.
Something's wrong with the black cartridge. Maybe it's just that cartridge.
Oh God.
my.
Okay. So what are you planning for your printer?
Well, the sad part is that I have new cartridges coming again, which I got 2 weeks ago for this one.
Yeah.
But Tim just was over there and he says that it's not printing in black. So I don't know.
Have you tried running the alignment and everything? Head cleaner?
Did you take the tape off the bottom of the cartridge?
Yes, that's a good point. And make sure that it didn't tear halfway through. It's a very good point.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Okay, Paul, your cartridge, you make sure that tape was completely taken off at the bottom of your.
Oh yeah. The
black ink?
problem is trying to be Mr. Cheap. I ordered not an HP cartridges.
I do it for mine all the time. I've never had an issue.
Yeah.
I'm running right now on ours. I just bought them about, I don't know, a month ago, 2 months ago.
And when you look at it, it shows that it's low on black cartridges, even though it's a XL cartridge.
Yeah, but that's normal. It's because HP does that to try and sicken you. It says it can't
Yep.
read it properly, but it means nothing. Still run a head cleaner, and if that doesn't work,
Alignment.
alignment.
Yeah, Tim, how many alignments and head cleans have you done on that?
Oh, okay.
Half a dozen.
Well, maybe they're good. But yeah, I've been using them for years with the HP with over two.
Maybe I
printers.
just got bad ones. I don't know.
Wait a minute, Paul. How old is your printer roughly?
I would say it's probably 4 years old. 3
Okay,
years old.
my old office code, there was a class action suit against HP for doing that with non original inks, And there was a
Mhm.
class action suit because there was also saying too on mine that the printed carriage wouldn't align and it was all fake. Maybe because
Well, what he just did was he took something and put it on the top scanner, scanned it, and it came out, but everything that was black before is blue now. So it's using the color cartridges.
Exactly. It was causing all these glitches and they weren't real glitches. That was purposely done if you were using non-proprietary ink.
Okay.
I don't know if yours is old enough, but you can look up HP printer class action and it will list all the models and years.
Okay.
And mine fell into that group.
There. See, I cleaned the cartridge. And the black doesn't work with the sheet.
Okay. He just cleaned the cartridges.
Okay.
See what the black looks like?
A lot like blue.
It's right here. It's like hardly
Yeah.
any black.
Okay.
Well,
Down on the bottom, you're supposed to be able to see symbols, and there's no symbols there.
that might be it. You can also get a bum ink too. That can happen as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had to do that too, where we put a little rubbing alcohol drops on the bottom end
Mm-hmm.
and it helped it.
Yep, because they clog up sometimes and get them.
Mhm. Gets dried up.
Yep.
Darwin Digital's in the house.
Hey, Darwin.
Hey, Darwin.
It's gonna take, it said, Paul, several hours, and you don't need to do anything till the very end, it says.
Okay.
Several hours.
Malware definitions.
Malware definitions?
Take so far.
Je ne sais pas.
Oh, well. It's not like I'm going anywhere.
Well, it's got 23 minutes left.
It'll take several hours, got 23 minutes left.
Is that printer you got, does it have a fax machine on it too and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, it's God.
Yeah, it's an HP Envy model.
Ooh, it printed black, better, but not
Woohoo.
good.
He went to step 2 of cleaning.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Black.
Put
And
a,
it printed some black this time.
yeah. Also, if you
Okay.
take and you turn it and hold it, put a couple drops of rubbing alcohol on them bottom things.
Yeah.
It'll soften that up and get it flowing better.
Going to third level.
He's going to
All right.
3rd level now.
Going to level 3, boys.
Ah,
Canadian Drone Hub geriatric printer repair here.
By the time I get done with all these test prints, there won't be any ink left anyway. So
That's usually what happens.
Yeah, I bought a box full of ink for my printer. Then I went and changed computers. Now it's not compatible at all with my computer or Kim's upstairs.
yeah, and see that's the thing is I found a computer at a good price, like a couple $100. Up at Best Buy, they got it ready. I could pick it up at the door, but it's not going to use the 2 new cartridges that I've got.
Go
Yeah.
and see if you can return them. Where you bought them online.
That came from Amazon. Of course, you can return them. They ain't gonna revoke his gold membership for that.
No, but there'll be restocking, so I don't know whether it's worth it or not.
They should say free returns.
Oh, I haven't.
Sure.
I got to get them in my hand first.
Kim says just keep doing step 2 again.
Says if it's, ask them, look and see if it says free return. Well, you waste more money than anybody I've ever met.
Tim
Got a
squeaks
point.
and I don't. That's the difference.
Well, you just blow your money on shit you don't need.
My God. Talking about truth being.
That's a true fan you have right there, Paul.
Yep.
Sound like a domestic getting ready to start.
Chris is on his way. He's in the van.
Chris, you gotta get in there before this escalates.
Somebody throws a fucking tennis ball off the bottom of the walker at somebody else. It's gonna get crazy.
Somebody please think of the children.
Oh my goodness. Sarge, you go around the back. I'll take the front.
You might hear a lot of
Oh, my
hysterical crying, but
I was looking at some HP printers, HP printers the other day. They're $99, but they don't have the fax machine or nothing like that there. They just have a printer.
I mean, we have with a fax machine, we haven't used a fax, well, we don't even have a landline to use it with. But we use it for the double.
Do we
sided
still fax?
and all that. Yeah, there's the odd mechanic that still does fax. It seems the only ones I hear that still use fax.
Hmm.
It's
There's
amazing.
a lot of companies that'll do it now too, but it's all dealt with mechanical stuff. So
Mhm.
there's a company out that does remote starts and make them for a lot of vehicles, but they make different harnesses for agriculture equipment, wiring
Right.
harnesses and stuff.
Where
You
did
got to
David go?
program all these modules.
I think he's gonna get something to eat or something. I don't know.
I heard him before I came on something about a truck. I didn't.
Oh, yeah, they're going to get his truck or
Is-
Oh, that Dave. I'm like, no, the other Dave was Andrew.
The other day.
Yeah, he's got to go get Desmond. He's got to go pick up Desmond from the shop.
Oh, okay.
He just had a Donders transplant, so
Yeah.
All right. And David fell asleep, I take it.
Yeah.
Dave.
Dave never came on this morning.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that was me.
Dave's name is still there on Andrew's channel there, but
It's in memory of.
Loctite,
401, yeah.
Well,
I wonder what would happen if you put that
How did you get your printer going?
around the bead of a tire, if that would screw up the shop.
Yeah. You have a lot of pissed off sons
Beat
of.
down that thing.
Oh,
That's how I learned about it, is gluing rubber together for CV axle boots. You ain't getting that stuff apart. It'll rip somewhere else. I tried. I'm like, there's no way this stuff can be that good. They send it with you to glue a CV boot back together, like oily and everything. That thing will just fall apart on you and you'll have grease everywhere. I tried to pull it apart. Not happening.
Mhm.
That'd be freaking funny as hell though to do. I think I'm gonna do it. Put some on the inside of the bead and pop it on there.
What about 401 Loctite, Mike?
Andrew.
You got that pug snort down perfectly. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Too bad you can't put that little sliver of light there coming through.
Yeah, open your big lighter and do it. You have your light.
I just have it on a black screen. I can't show stuff, Roger.
Turn the camera sideways so it goes like this. And everything.
Yeah, flip it a couple times. It'd have been believable if you'd have came in as iPhone 584. 8675301.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
You were reading my mind, Mike.
Is this supposed to be iPhone? Then after that, the number?
Jesus, Roger, I hope you're not that contrary with Kim.
Mm.
There.
The other noise I just can't mimic. Sounds
Yeah.
like an iron lung starting to operate.
Yeah.
What are you in your
Oh.
driveway, Chris?
David, did you get a new set of Donders for the old vehicle?
Oh, yes.
Close the lid.
A whole new set of Donders and no advisories. And the plus part is he didn't change the part. He did a mechanics thing and fixed it. Yay!
You went in there all prepared to like start chewing this
And he
guy.
And he went,
Yeah, Hellspawn. Yeah. Hellspawn loves the Loctite products. They always do what they say.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did
So
they
what are you
put
trying-
Loctite on your Donders, David?
I take it
That'll
this
fix
is.
it.
I take it this is to make us to make up for us missing Dave.
That's a reasonable facsimile we call.
Except you've got his
Close
number
the
wrong.
lid on it there.
There's no way that number's wrong. Everybody has a 25-digit phone number.
You don't tell if he calls through Kuwait.
I do every time I have to dial a bloody international phone number. I think, how many digits is it? Which ones are missing from the? Yeah.
Don't forget to support the king.
There you go. There you go. With pride.
As soon as it gets
Thank
orange
you, thank you.
sweatshirts back in, or sweatshirts and all hoodies.
I gotta get a hold of Val.
Yep. You can't do it without it.
She's gonna probably phone today.
Well,
Can be a pain. Printers can be a pain.
like Mickey Mouse used to say, now it's time to say goodbye.
That Mickey
to
Mouse.
all the boys and girls.
Oh my God.
Okay, Chris.
Get into the song.
I'm on again tonight there, Chris.
All right, sir. I'll go ahead and take my medication. I'll be just fine.
Yep.
You might want to double up for Fridays.
Yeah. It's gonna be a hoot owl. Yo, take care, buddy. Take care,
Especially,
Andrew.
especially when
Chris.
Master
Take
Flash
care.
Paul is going to be in the house.
Paul's
Oh
on.
yeah, that's his name.
Paul,
Hey,
Paul,
don't
you're
forget
muted, Paul.
that's his new nickname, man.
Paul's yelling bye to you, but he's muted.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.
What are you buying?
Put it into beat for you.
Bye,
Bye, bye,
Master
bye.
Flash.
Chris, you keep an eye out for potted plants out there, okay?
He is
Yeah,
the
I'm
man
getting ready
that
to do
found
some,
instinct. Bye,
Bye
bye, bye.
Whippersnappers, you.
Andrew's gonna have a sore throat by 1 o'clock.
It's already getting started.
Yeah, they'll be taking him out in a stretcher. Keep it up.
Yeah, yep.
Y'all take care.
You too.
Okay, you
See
too.
ya,
there,
Chris.
Larry.
Your old cartridge. 'Cause they
Apart
wouldn't-
from disarming the
it doesn't
fight I
work.
was ready for,
Ah.
no advisories was to see that was absolutely brilliant.
Uh-huh.
'Cause they're the things that maybe will fail it next year if they haven't been fixed, kind of
Okay.
things.
Good.
But no advisories at all. Not even the I don't know what you call them, but the extra lights that you don't need legally but are on there. They normally put them if there's a bulb out on them, and that's the first time I've ever had an MOT where one of those hasn't been gone.
But I mean, that's the same here. Like when you're driving truck and that, like all trailers, any accessory lights, once you add them, they have to be working.
Yep.
That's,
Yeah.
you know, if
But
you-
they're not a fail in this country. The accessory lights on the vehicle, they would be on a trailer if you put a trailer in with the thing. But the accessory lights are just it's just an advisory.
okay.
Fix it or we will fail you.
Yep. Yeah, I get it for taillights on our trailers all the time,
Mm,
even with the LEDs.
yeah. Hey,
Are you
UFO.
up?
DOT
Hey,
loves
UFO,
that.
How you doing?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Tim.
Yep, they certainly do.
Well, when
I
they
have
go
to
into
stop.
muddy fields, the guys are so used to just shoving it with something that they're in. They'll take
Yeah.
out taillights left and right. I've probably spent a small fortune on taillights.
Yep.
It took me ages to stop Lindsay saying, "Oh, if you find any bulbs out, just change them." I'd rather have them tell me they're out and pay and me replace them if you like, than have them replace them at however much labour and £5 a bulb.
Yeah.
But anything bigger than a car, if I got this right, in all of Great Britain, we'll say, anything bigger than a car, once it passes the magistrate's inspection, doesn't Prince Andrew come and christen it with a bottle of wine on the way out?
Oh Lord. Yeah. It's they got him booked solid.
Yeah. They just well, he can't travel as much as he used to. Since what's his name died there. So
If that was the case, nobody would ever get an MOT.
The whole country be parked.
No, everybody would be buying a new car every 3 years. Because 3 years old, you have to have an MOT. So
true. To keep the economy rolling.
There'd be that one royalist.
Yeah. They'd be all proud with the camera out and everything.
Yep.
Tabloid in hand to be signed.
And he'd be on the news every year.
Well, places like Nova Scotia and even where Hugh is on that side of Ontario, man, there's a lot of them that fly like Canadian. You'll see the British flag there, like they get all off of it. If a royal one gets married, they're up at 2 a.m. watching it. They take it. Really
I know we offloaded one over there for a while. We've got a load more you can have if you really want.
Don't they live in Canada again?
We have to get rid of what's that?
The Prince and his wife. I can't remember her name.
No, they went to California.
Oh, did they? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought they were in California, but or in Canada. I mean,
it was one of the two. It was going to be I forget which part, British Columbia or California. California won. Congrats to them.
Yeah, they'll fit right in down there. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that state to fall off and slough into the ocean.
Are we still paying for their security?
Probably.
Yeah.
They're
was it
still
not part of the
royalty,
deal
even though
that
they disavowed all their.
Yeah, they got rid of.
Yeah.
Paid for their own.
Yep. They're choosing to live completely private. So.
Yeah, and I think the Queen's about to announce that all the little things they thought they were keeping.
Yeah, it ain't happening.
It's not happening. Yeah.
They're getting the X now.
It's Mr. and Mrs. Yeah.
But you know what? They just made their lives a hell of a lot simpler.
Yeah.
They'll still have enough publicity fair with them to earn a decent wage, and they won't have to all the work around. They're luckiest ones out of them all, actually.
Yep.
Yeah. The press put a hell of a lot of pressure on them.
Oh. That's
today. I just looked at it. My certificate for lordship should be here today. $50 well spent. I have the digital copy.
Which part of Scotland was it for?
It's a foot-by-foot piece of land. I don't know if it matter.
Well, I own about 3 or 4 square feet on an island where they make one of the whiskies. I can't remember which one it is. Lagavulin. Because basically every time you buy a bottle, that's your square foot.
Really?
And so I own quite a fair bit of that. And because I own the land I live on, I'm a laird.
I just wanted it just so the wife has to call me Lord when I.
Well, that's a purely between you. I would say yes, but.
Mike, in your case, if you show up with that 45-foot motorhome, she will call you Lord.
Yeah.
She sent me one today as a Prevost something or other. Yeah.
Oh, Prevost, that's big money.
45-foot thing. Yeah, $1.6 million start. Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Does that not come with a staff though? I think.
I don't know. The next step above it has the garage. What Paul was talking about.
Yeah.
I was like, look, they really do have a garage. If you got a sports car, this will easily fit a Corvette. I don't care.
You never saw my 2 sons, right? You saw Mario, my first son.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is my 2 sons here.
Oh, big boy.
Yeah.
That's Mario.
Who's getting the flowers?
That's Mario?
That's Mario here. Yeah.
Okay, I remembered him wrong or something.
Yeah.
That's Mario. That's my other son, Eric.
Oh my. How old is Eric?
And who got
50
who
50
got
years
the
old.
bouquet of flowers?
I think, I don't know when that picture was taken. I'm probably thinking at the funeral of my wife, I
Mm.
think.
I want to know how they turned out like that. And then you see Kim and
Well,
two off the deep end, one in the shallow. What happened there?
yeah. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, so that's my two sons.
Well, how long ago your wife passed away, Roger?
2017.
2017?
Or you're
So it's only
Yeah.
been 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was longer than that.
I did
Wait a
too.
minute. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. My mom died in 2005. She died.
I thought it was 2006, your wife.
Yeah, 2007. 2007.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So it's been 13 years, 14 years.
Yeah.
Because 2017 you were on here.
Yeah.
I guess that we met, I think, like 2018, the beginning of it. I met Roger the first time he came in our chat trolling us.
I just don't picture Roger as a troll.
Canadian mafia thing. You don't talk about it. It's,
That's back when him and Kim were in their gaming days on here. So
Yeah.
that was a different time, a different place. I always joke with that stuff, but I think if somebody's ever new in here, and here's when I talk about something like, about how Roger tunes us all in and calls us when we're online at the same time, somebody's going to eventually believe it.
Well, what most people don't realize that Roger had, when he was over here in the States, he had a run as an actor in The Real McCoys.
What? I don't think so. Yeah.
There was the good old days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at Kim's hair. The
Well,
color of it.
I know.
Kim is sitting behind the counter there. You can't see his makeup and his fingernails.
That's back when Kim was Gordon Lightfoot's love child.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Andrew. I'm never gonna unsee that.
Because it happens every time I see it. It's the first thing that in my head.
All of a sudden, I can picture him with a little guitar sitting there on a stool, over, down by the Great Lakes, singing ships.
Yeah. Good evening, Sault Ste. Marie.
You get Roger at one side of the bridge and Paul at the other flying and doing a double act.
One. There's the other.
Well, that's Kim, and that's Gordon Lightfoot. No, is that right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Who's
We got a little who's on first going there.
That literally looked like an aged photo. This is what happens when you hang around Canadian Drone Hub long enough.
Right now, Kim's in the background making jokes. I wish those guys would shut up. They're all so stupid.
This is Kim 3 years ago. Kim now.
I'd like to hit them all in the face.
Well, guys, so then I'll be closing down.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I wish everybody a good day. I'll see you all tonight. Have a good one.
Go get some lunch, Roger.
Thanks for having us, Roger.
Give me young whippersnappers, you.
Goodbye, everybody in the chat. Have a good one. You'll see